taught me how to stream, and now my dream is to stream with you, Danny G. I hope the last name G is short for something very long, like Gianmarco, maybe Giamalvo, or something else that's Italian. Danny G has long red curly hair. Well, she just dyed it brown, so it's not the same. Danny G, we're at the part of the song where I've run out of lyrics, and it certainly won't rhyme. Danny G, precious little Midwestern princess. There we go. Oh, thank you. Mwah. But I did.
There we go, indeed. All right, guys, welcome to another Jorrun comedy live stream. You would think after, what was it, 18 and a half hours, I would be tired of this guy, but in fact, I haven't even scratched the surface. I don't know if I'll ever get tired of this guy. It's been a year. So, yeah, 18 and a half hours. This stream will not be 18 and a half hours, though. The stream will only be, what's it called? Well, I guess I should, oh my gosh, I'm flipping up bad. I guess I should go over what the stream is. Basically, today we'll be looking at Jorrun comedy and Danny G reading the Holy Lornography. And I thought, you know, after 18 hours of Jorrun comedy, well, 18 and a half hours of Jorrun comedy, if I wanted to do Lorne Armstrong at some point in the future, I would need to read the Holy Lornography. Well, lucky for me, Jorrun read it. So I figured we would stream that. I haven't actually seen anyone stream this, surprisingly. So I guess I wanted to see like how gross Jorrun was and everything like that. Because Jorrun was, well, weird with all women really, but Jorrun was weird with, excuse me, Danny. Jorrun was weird with Danny G in particular, and we watched one of the streams. I mean, at one point he called her his 25-year-old groupie and just weird shit like that. Um, but anyhow, yeah, let's just get right into this.
Is this? Is this? Do I have to close that out?
Let me know if you guys can hear this okay. It does sound a bit quiet.
Oh, I got a message. Hold on, let me check that. I never told anyone I was doing this today except for like one person. I told Ollie because he was like, oh, when are you going live with Jordan again? And I was like, oh, today actually.
I think I have to close this screen out. I may have fucked myself slightly.
Bro.
Because it's
Well,
still
I
saying
did get a
stream
notification. I got that you're live right now.
Okay. Well, my YouTube studio is still.
Oh, well, I figured this was after Danny G taught him how to stream. Maybe this was before. I don't know. He seems to still not understand it. Also, I want to point out the background of this stream. I know you guys can't see it, but the background is just a book like found on Google, like some clip art shit. And of course, it's uncensored, in true Jorrun comedy fashion.
Still showing stream finished. Let me refresh.
Oh no, you're live because
I mean, I don't think it would have took up the whole screen anyway, but you know, he could have at least centered it. It's automatically centered, isn't it? Or in OBS? I don't actually remember.
I can I can hear myself in my headphones now.
Okay. I press the button. Let's see if something terrible happens or if we're good.
Because the video's live. I'm in chat right now.
I am really confused because YouTube Studio has just given me a stream finished. But we are broadcasting?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Should I just start?
TCAP Recipes gave me the A-OK. You're here.
Oh, okay. Hey, it's me, and 3 people are watching. So...
One of them's me.
Jorrun is going to do a trick called fuck...
Oh, you forgot about this stream? Well, yeah, I haven't seen anyone stream this. Anyway, thank you, Wes. I just got the notification. No, but yeah, I haven't seen anyone stream this, surprisingly.
Fuck that? Alright. Really confused because YouTube Studio... Hello, everybody!
We hear a Jorrun echo.
Stream finished. Let's see. TCAP Recipe. Yo, yo! What's up, brother? Off the verge!
Did Danny G teach him how to stream after this?
My man. Delele. And one barbecue. Okay, well, let me do what I do.
Hold on, let me get my drink, actually.
My name is...
I didn't even bother playing anything. I knew it wouldn't take me very long.
Jorrun. What I do. My name is Jorrun.
Rhymes with or and run, which is what you would be doing if any of us came to bumfuck Nate. Me. I can't even speak.
And I am here with one of my 2 favorite people to stream with. The other one, of course, is in chat already.
In chat already? Who's that? Because the only people I know that he streamed with, at least on his channel, was Kennedy. Was this after the Kennedy stream? Because that's really fucked up.
And about what would you say? Like about a month ago we did this together?
Speaking of it, I should have put Jason Blaha instead of Malik Washington in the Photoshop.
Together?
Yeah, about a month ago. That's about it.
Yeah, so a month ago on Danny's channel, we did our first ever time doing...
Hold on, what did he say? I swear I zone out whenever Jorrun starts talking. I believe this was after... Oh my god. After the Kennedy stream and he's acting like this?
Reading the whole... So a month ago...
Yeah, about a month ago. That's about it.
Yeah, so a month ago on Danny's channel...
The more I learn about Jorrun, the more he pisses me off. Like, Kennedy gave... The stream you had with Kennedy, you got $80. Like, why would that not be one of your favorite people to stream with? Ignoring the fact that you shouldn't even say, you know... You could have just said Danny is one of your favorite people to stream with. You didn't have to say one of my 2. Like... I can't remember if a troll shows up or not. If a troll shows up, it's definitely after the Kennedy stream. Why? Was he getting trolled a lot after the Kennedy stream?
We did our first ever time doing... Reading the Holy Lornography. I was Lorn. Obviously, she was Kayla.
This is the first time This is the first time I'm ever hearing this.
And...
Yes, you made it, bless your heart. You made it.
We had a lot of fun. Bless your heart. Mwah, precious princess. We had a 1 minute stream. Thank you for attending that experiment. I was experimenting.
I wish that 1 minute stream was still up. The trolling didn't start until after the Kennedy stream. Oh, okay.
And today, at Danny's request, we are going to do.
He was not happy that so many people showed up and donated money only when she was there. Yeah. Oh, so he was mad at Kennedy for people donating? What the fuck? That's so ass backwards. I don't know.
Do. Dun 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 dun.
Wait, why is he humming this?
A romantic. And today, at Danny's request, we are going to do. Dun 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 dun. A romantic marriage, or would be romantic if one of them wasn't fucking 13 years old.
What the fuck does the Holy Lornography have to do with marriage, Jorrun? Oh, I read the same. Never mind.
So we're gonna get started. To let you guys know how we roll. Excuse me. It's like this.
I mean, I know they mention marriage in it, but the context Jorrun said it in didn't really make all that much sense.
We will be stopping as often as we fucking need to and want.
Oh yeah. The thing with this is we're doing a specific date at my request because there's actually wedding talk in it. It's my favorite day. For a very stupid, arbitrary reason.
Oh, so they're doing the middle? Huh.
Awesome.
It's a day where two major events happen. Kayla, one, talks to her parents. Talks to her parents about getting a lock on her door. What did you knock down? You knocked down my water cup. You absolute.
Uh-oh.
I'm ignoring that.
It's all going on in Illinois.
I'm ignoring that. She's being testy because the weather.
Oh, gotcha.
You know, Jorrun, for someone that. Oh my gosh, my voice went really high pitch. You know, Jorrun, for someone that wanted to keep, you know, I guess his anonymity online, other than his face, really didn't care to dox people. He, you know, I guess, well, he really didn't care to dox anyone. People that were, you know, supporting him and helping him out. I don't know. This was not the first reading of this they did together. They just kind of bounced around from place to place. Oh my goodness. Oh, you mean from channel to channel?
Okay, cool.
Anyways, what happens is oh yeah, he's not here. I think he actually might be streaming his phone today. Here soon, a couple minutes off of the bird, so I don't think he's gonna be here. The lock on the door.
I guess I should preference this by saying, obviously, I don't have anything against Danny. You know, as I said before, she does some good King Cobra streams and stuff.
Talk happens between Kayla and her parents, and then also there is some wedding talk.
I was actually listening to some of her stream earlier with Here to Party that she did like a couple weeks ago, I think it was.
Specifically about what they're going to be wearing. Yeah, Spitfire, of course.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, that's why it's my favorite day. You'll figure out why when we get to it. I'll explain why it's my favorite.
No, they didn't read it in order. They would just read portions they felt like reading. It was a different way to do it rather than just reading it straight through. Yeah, but that's kind of hard to follow, though. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. I think everyone but me has read it, so.
Awesome.
But yeah.
So, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be stopping a little mental health breaks. If you've enjoyed my new series, Lorn to English Translation, I will be
Oh, it was wonderful, Jorrun.
translating him as the thought pops into my head, and I'm sure Danny will be
Oh, more translation in this. Nice.
doing that also. And I always like to bring this up because although it's not important, it adds a slight creepiness factor. I like to remind you that Lorne and Kayla have the exact same age difference as me and Danny. So do with that information what you will.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Are you ready,
Wait,
princess?
they do? Wait, they do? What?
Say again?
They do what? Wait, I'm confused now.
You and I have the same age difference as Lorne and Kayla.
So you're 50?
I'm 48.
Close enough.
Close enough? Okay.
Might as well be. You might as well be getting your senior citizens discount thing now. It's fine.
When I was your age. No, I'm not going down that road. Okay. Shall we get started?
Hold on just a second.
You all better be hitting that like button. I don't want to think. I don't want to sing thought crimes.
Lamp like real.
Oh gosh, I would. I would have hit the dislike button just to hear him sing thought crimes. That would have been amazing.
Real quick. Right. All right. Yes, I am ready. My precious prince, you are.
Okay, I will get started. So here we go. Are you excited to marry me? Smiley face.
Yay! Yes.
Smiley face. X face.
Are you?
Do you think I was gonna ask you another question about our private areas?
Question.
Lol. Hell yeah! Smiley.
Crawley, LOL.
Lol. I wish your parents would go out. I want to hear your voice. Confused sad face.
I know. IDK what they are doing. I think they're in
And I know I like mess up words all the time, but I don't know. It's just funny whenever Jordan does it.
the family room. Let me go peek and see. BRB.
Okay.
They are watching TV. They saw me, LOL. They wanted to know if I wanted to come watch with them. I said no. I'm watching it in my room. LOL.
Lol. You should have grabbed the phone while you were out there. Lol.
Yeah, but they saw me.
Turn your TV on just in case they come in. Lol.
Oh my god. I think Lauren's laws are less annoying. The reading he did with Tiffany, I think that was actually less annoying, and he was trying to rush through that.
Oh yeah, LOL.
Lol. Possibly tongue face. Be right back. Weak coffee.
It's a kissy phase, by the way.
Kissy, thank you. I do need to know.
Hey, Jesse on the phone. BRB.
Okay. I miss my girl. Sad face.
Big smiley.
Big smiley. Kissy X something?
I think
He is, and for someone that's been performing well, at least whenever the fuck Cricket Snapper was, yeah, he hasn't improved. I honest to God think he may have got worse, and I know like he's older now too, but I don't know. Like I know most people would disagree with me, but he honestly wasn't as bad as what I thought he would be in Cricket Snapper. Like I've seen much worse actors, and I know that's like probably a lot of people would disagree with me, but it's true. Like I watch a lot of bad movies, and like he's not even close to the worst. Let's see. Oh, Cricket Snapper. I wish I would have seen that movie though before I did my, or known of it before I did my Jorrun live stream. Although, to be fair, I probably would have just been talking about that the whole time.
X faces are supposed to be hot.
He gets more confident each year and gets worse each year. His singing was better 5 years ago. Yeah, it was. It's gotten worse.
Hugs or another version of a kiss, so that's kind of a interpretation.
Okay. Oh, I love you.
Hold on a second. What's going on?
Kisses are supposed to be hugs or another version of a kiss, so that's kind of a interpretation.
Okay. Oh, I
Danny have to. Jorrun's such a boomer that Danny has to explain emojis to him, or not emojis, but emoticons or whatever the hell. Hey, large father Tron.
love you.
X face. I love you.
What did Jesse want?
Just to talk.
Oh, did you bring your phone in the room with you?
No.
Lol.
Mom yelled at me that she was on the phone.
Oh.
I know, duh.
Yeah, duh. Lol. Kissy face.
I'm scared to call when they're here anyways.
I know. That's why I'm hoping they'll go out. But if they don't, then just tell them you want to call Jesse. Then you can call me instead, and they won't know any bit different.
How the fuck do you talk with that? Like, he's like breathing air. I mean, like he's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like his Last Christmas. I wouldn't be able to do it. I would pass out.
Okay.
I love you.
Wait, why are they laughing? Did I miss something?
That is the best. Call me instead, and they won't know any bit different. Okay.
Okay, Danny's just laughing about how dumbass of Jorrun is. How much of a dumbass Jorrun is. His laugh. Yeah, I know, it's so fake.
That is the best laugh ever. Thank you.
That's really
Oh, anytime, princess. That's what I do.
Yeah, it might work. What if they come in here and hear me?
Oh, I looked at the chat. I get distracted. Hi, T. Davis. You want a bisquick?
You want a biscuit? You want a biscuit?
Hey Wes, did you say that Jorrun got catfished again?
Yeah. Let me ask my cat. Hey, baby. Hey, silly goofy baby. You want a biscuit? You want a biscuit? She's looking at me like, what the hell are you saying? Because I don't call them biscuits. They're treaties, huh? So
Okay.
glad you guys have. You'll have more stamina than I can ever realize with the 24-hour stream. Oh, boy. I feel so bad that I got taken down.
Yeah. Do you know what the final total was that he got to?
I actually fell asleep towards the very, very end, and I dipped out. I don't know how much longer after I fell asleep he got out. But when I fell asleep, we were hovering still somewhere, I believe, at the 69% of the $8,000 goal.
About what time did you go to bed?
Wait, what are they talking about? I'm confused. New content will come out soon. He may or may not have been catfished in April. Well, if he was, it's funny because the other day I was like, I don't know when I said this. If it was in a stream or if it was in a comment or what it was. I was like, I bet anything that if someone tried to catfish him today, he would fall for it again. And like, everyone else was like, no, I don't think so. He'd be more high alert, and it was like, okay. The 24-hour Heisenberg stream. Oh, okay.
Ooh, I couldn't tell you. Oh, excuse me. Somewhere around midnight, I believe I went to bed.
So that was like 11, excuse me, 1
What did you do the stream on?
my time. When I went to bed, I think he was like right around the $6,000 mark.
Yes, it was definitely over the $6,000 mark.
Nice.
We'd have to ask Klaba exactly what it got to, or what's his face.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right.
Everybody's pissed it got taken down. Someone is being a dick and reporting us for no reason.
Exactly, Chef. Like, what the fuck? Oh no, we're gonna give a woman money. What could be more pure and wholesome than that? An
Yeah, says the person that didn't give Kennedy a dime.
elderly woman were raising her money that she got scammed out by a troll.
Although, from what Kennedy rejected the money, right? But did he offer it? Because just because she didn't want the money, that doesn't mean that he offered it. She could say, she could have said that she didn't want the money. You know what I mean? The goal was 8K. It was a Lorne stream. 50% of the money was going to Betty. Oh, okay. Well, that was like before my time then. The original goal was 4K, and he hit the goal in 2 hours. Wow. On a 22, he hit the goal in 2 hours on a 24-hour stream. That's crazy. He did offer no money. Oh, okay. Gosh, that's surprising.
Oh, excuse me, ogre.
Right, and we're.
Well, then he should have. If she didn't want the money, he should have like donated it to charity or even to. Well, I don't know if the Betty thing was still going on, but if so, then he should have donated it to that.
We're giving her the full amount, and he only has to pay like 2/3 of it.
Nice.
I think their settlement when they like went to court over it, it was kept at like 20K.
Yeah,
and we're bringing over that for her, I believe. Actually, I think we're getting like really close. It was in the chat today. I'm actually gonna check that real quick.
Okay.
I want to see what he said. Just because of curiosity.
Sure.
I'm still here, just finishing up some work. Okay, Father Sean.
Because they gave a roundabout grand total.
That was weird.
What was raised about grand total?
What the hell? Danny cleared her throat, and then Jordan had his weird. Well, I guess he cleared his throat too. That's weird. Jordan like mirrors everything, but I don't know. That's like the weirdest like example
of what was raised for Betty.
I want to hear that again, actually.
Because they gave a roundabout grand total.
I think it was fine of him to keep it since she turned it down. Revisionist history says he never offered, but he did. He never wanted to work with her again. He was jealous of her popularity. Wow.
Of what was raised for Betty.
As yet.
He said it was the 5th time a stream had been struck. Over $6,000 total, and more than half is going to be going to Betty. Now we've raised nearly $28,000 in total for Betty.
Holy fuck! Ow!
Jesus Christ, Jorrun.
That's awesome. Woo!
He like cut her off too, didn't he? Let me go back.
Ow!
Now we've raised nearly $28,000 in total for Betty.
Holy fuck! Ow! That's
She had another thought, and he interrupted her. Did he say he never wanted to work with her?
Awesome. Woo!
Yup, isn't that amazing, guys? And
Hell yeah.
I wanted actually to give it. I don't know if they're here, but
Oh my God, Jorrun, shut the fuck up. She's not talking to you right now.
asshole donated like $3,000 of that on their own.
Jorrun's pounding down on his keyboard. I guess he's typing. I don't know.
Yes.
Pretty much.
It was mind blowing because I kept seeing him do one. I'm like, he's got to be out of money. And then he would surprise me and do it again. And the look on Heisenberg's face, he's just like.
Heisenberg looked like he pooped himself every single time.
Yes.
It was just like, oh.
It's like, man.
Every time, yes, it was in the chat log. He didn't understand why the stream was so popular, but I had to talk with him and doing the second stream. Wait, second stream? Which stream is this? This is the Holy Lornography reading with Danny G.
You better give him whatever the fuck he
I haven't heard anyone stream it, so I figured I may as well.
wants, even if it's a sexual favor. Not that we condone that here, but.
We don't
Hold on a second.
sex and
It's like, man, you better give. Yes.
It was just like, oh.
It's like, man,
Everything
on Heisenberg's face, he's just got to be out of money. And then he would surprise me and do it again. And the look on Heisenberg's face, he's just like.
Heisenberg looked like he pooped himself every single time.
Yes.
It was just like, oh.
It's like, man, you better give him whatever the fuck he wants, even if it's a sexual favor. Not that we condone that here, but.
We don't sex in exchange for money here.
No.
Even though it's a completely valid form of working, and it's.
Jorrun fucking. My God. They never did a second stream. Negotiations were going on before the first hit in the Sean. She didn't show up for the second stream, so Kicap Recipes took his place, I believe. Okay.
Been around the longest, but
Well, tutorial there.
no. We need to support our local sex workers.
Yes, absolutely.
Heisenberg, we support you in your sex work. I wonder if that nets him like 6 nudes. I think 6 different individuals. No, over half of the money is going to Betty. I don't know the exact amount.
Oh my God, Jorrun, mute your fucking mic.
But over half of that money is going to Betty. I do know that. I don't know exact amounts. If you want to get your panties in a wad about how much is going to Betty, you can ask Clobber exactly the amount that went to Betty. I don't know any of that, and I know that for a fact because I trust Dan and.
I think that was his final stream. It's on the Mirror channel. There is a stream where in the beginning he is waiting for her to show up and then he says she won't be joining him. She was going to be 45 minutes late, so he didn't want to wait. What stream is that? What is that stream called? I definitely haven't seen that.
JD incredibly that a lot of money was handed over. So
I think
also,
you need to shut the fuck up about fucking Dan.
If you think that Dan doesn't deserve any of that money, you are in fucking La La Land because Dan worked really hard to get all of that set up, and you guys didn't hear it, but he fought to get those streams put back up.
Oh wow.
Okay. Oh, Clobbering Time is here. Thank you.
Clobber! What's up, man? Thank you for coming. We're about to do some little reading. We were just talking about the.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to welcome Clobber into the stream. Jorrun did it for me, so.
Stream yesterday.
His channel's still up, I believe.
Cool.
No.
Oh, you don't remember which one it is? That's fine.
Oh no, I saw that. I saw the channel today. The channel was there. It's just the second stream. So the first one that was like 3 hours.
Or what?
I saw. Just
Nothing.
Oh no,
Oh, his channel's still.
Reading. We were just talking about the stream yesterday.
Oh, his channel's still up, I believe.
Cool.
Nothing.
Oh no, I saw that. I saw the channel today. The channel was there. It's just the second stream. So the first one that was like 3 hours I saw. All right, shall we get back to reading?
That's okay, Jordan. Shout out is all I ever wanted. Yeah, the alpha male energy has just increased.
Yeah, go ahead. Your timestamp is 9:38:44.
Thank you. 38. So that's right. I said, call me. They won't know any different. I said, okay. And then yours is 9:38.
Oh,
yeah, might
I read
work.
that. I read that already. I read those already. That's why we're at 9:38.
Okay. It will and won't stay on long. They won't because we won't stay on long.
Oh, I asked them if I could have a lock on my bedroom door.
That was such a weird transition into reading again. Jordan, I don't know. Jordan should have said they were going back in the chat log. That was weird.
What did they say?
Why? LOL.
Lol.
It took me a minute because Jordan's Lorne impression is just Jordan. I didn't realize he was reading something.
I said, because I want my privacy.
Lol.
My mom said, well, Brad, you know Kayla is getting older now.
Big smiley.
Girls need their privacy. LOL. Daddies said,
Lol.
Well, you're probably right.
Big smiley.
I like how he's
Has Danny ever done this reading with someone else? She really should.
Interrupting her to give her fucking smiley.
He can't keep his mouth shut for more than 30 seconds. His brain starts...
You know, someone that doesn't ruin it.
To turn on.
His brain just fucking melts. He said... Wait.
Alright, let me go back again.
Starts to turn on. He can't keep his mouth shut. Big smiley.
Yeah, and I apologize for keep going back. It's hard to pay attention.
I like how he's interrupting her to give her fucking smiley.
He can't keep his mouth shut for more than 30 seconds. His brain starts to turn on.
His brain just fucking melts. He said... Wait, okay, no, there we are. He said, IDK how young girls are, but if you say so. LOL.
Lol.
Then, oh wait, never mind. I'm going out of my mind here. Then Mama winked at me. LOL.
Lol.
So he said, okay, Kayla, I will have someone come and put it on next week. LOL.
Does Lorne really say lol that many times?
Big smiley.
Big smiley. I told you it would work, huh? Lol.
Yeah, it did. Big smiley.
No, I love you. Rose, kiss, big smiley.
I love you. Smiley.
Hang on, gotta make me a cig.
Hey.
Okay, back.
Hey. Jeez, my tummy hurt.
Why does your tummy hurt?
IDK.
I'm sorry, my precious princess. Rose, kiss. I wish I could rub it.
Aw, I wish you could too.
Jordan's got a little bit of Snagglepuss going on.
I'll be able to do 6 more days. Big smiley.
Big smiley.
Does your tummy hurt because of being nervous? Lol.
It hurts because you're disgusting. No, I don't think so.
I've decided to infuse my particular performance with kind of a nervous, anxious idiocy is how I would describe how...
Thank you, Jordan, for giving us your creative process on your fucking terrible Lorne impression.
I'm doing Lorne right now.
That's what I do when I try to do the voice.
Summer Detroit exit stage left. Yeah.
Okay. He's shaking with horny disgustingness. That's the proper response, by the way, is what you just said.
He's so cringeworthy. It's this fucking language he uses.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, hold on.
All right.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought I heard sirens again. Never mind, we're good.
If the tornado comes to take you away, Precious, please give me a heads up.
Wait. Oh my god, I swear to god, I keep hearing it.
Ooh. Oh boy. Oh.
It's either that or somebody's vacuuming upstairs. Who knows?
It's a siren or a vacuum. It's one or the other.
No, it's the siren. It's the siren. I got it that time.
Okay, cool.
We're on what you had to eat today, right?
He decided to infuse his performance with a clobber ball. But it's not even close to clobber.
Let's see. It says, hurt because of being nervous. I'm laying the accent on super thick, too.
Well, then again, in his universe, Lorne doesn't have many syllables.
That's another thing.
No, the Popo isn't after Danny. It's a tornado. I'm like Dorothy over here in fucking Kansas. I don't live in Kansas. Disclaimer.
Get your ruby red slippers on. Oh.
Yeah, it's
red slippers, golden shoe.
Not too bad out by me. It's I think we might be getting a couple of like funnel cloud sightings. I don't think anything's touching down.
Oof.
But yeah, there's gonna be hail later today. But I think for the most part, it's passing where I live and going out towards where Clobber is.
Oh, great. Clobber's going to the land of Oz. Oh.
Bye, Clobber.
Attention, everyone. Sundays with Cod is canceled until he gets back from Oz. Oh.
Poor Clobber. Poor Clobber printing time.
Sir Clobber. Are you ready for more idiocy?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. So your line is no, I don't
Yeah, Jorrun, just keep talking.
think so.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, good. What did you have to eat today?
Are you ready for more idiocy? That should have been the... Instead of Jorrun Comedy, that should have been the channel name.
Let's see. Pizza. Then we had hot dogs. Then we had hamburger and fries at McDonald's. And then later we had ice cream. Ooh, somebody was hungry.
Just a little piggy. Laughing my ass off. No wonder your tummy hurts, Precious. Lol.
What? Shopping makes you hungry.
Lol. Yeah, I'd say, lol, fatty.
He gives good directions.
You little piglet.
Little piglet, Kayla, I love her. Honestly, Kayla, mood. Yeah, I guess I did eat too much, huh?
Well, you're still growing too, so your metabolism is really high, so you burn off a lot of energy.
Yeah, if I keep eating like that, I'll be growing the wrong way.
Laughing my ass off. I don't think you will. I think your metabolism is too high to let...
Well, it's supposed to be Lorne. I don't know. I don't know if this Lorne is worse, or his ogre Lorne, or... Well, I guess the Lorne in the Lorne to English translation was just Jorrun.
Let you grow the wrong way. By the way, I can't believe this fucker spells metabolism correctly. How is that possible?
No!
How?
What?
He's dumb as a stump.
I wonder if Lorne spells breast properly.
I'm surprised he can spell that right when he can't even say wasn't or weren't correctly. To make contact.
Although it is funny that Jorrun is talking about someone spelling something correctly.
I mean, literally, in the next line, he misspells LOL. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's OL.
Fucking dip.
I should have done it as Todd the arrow slinging beta. I was watching that stream earlier. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see it live, but that movie's something.
Hey, Shirley Wood. I don't know if I've ever seen you on my channel before, so welcome. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here.
Oh, Ollie's here. Hi, Ollie.
Ollie, what's up? The thong, thong. Okay. That's what I...
Hold on just a moment, guys. I will be right back here in just 1 second. Let me see here.
Sexy, quote unquote, version. And they me. And she's like, this is getting hot. How come? Can you hear the guitar okay? Danny G taught me how to stream, and now my dream is to stream with you, Danny G. I hope the last name G is short for something very long, like Gianmarco, maybe Giamalvo, or something else that's Italian. Danny G has long red curly hair. Well, she just dyed it brown. So it's not the same. Danny G, or at the part of the song.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Can you hear the guitar okay? Hold on, I have to catch up. The movie is a chore to sit through, for real. Yeah, but I think that you guys made it entertaining. I couldn't watch it by myself. If I watched it by myself, I would feel like it would need to be put on a list or some shit. That was a really fucked up movie. I would leave as soon as I got welcomed like that and heard him singing the song or the thong song. Can you hear the guitar okay? Sadly, yes. This is almost as bad as when he sings the names of people in chat. I think this is this video is on Sorry Civil Water's channel, and he basically took out the songs of the What the Fuck Is This live stream, 0 viewers. God damn it, I just got this out of my head. Well, it was the most fitting song that I could have used, so.
I think of when I see thong contest.
Chef made that joke earlier, so you are late.
Let me go back.
Oh. That's what I think of. Dong dong. Okay. Thong. Ollie, what's up? The thong dong.
Oh my gosh, he actually did sing the thong song.
Okay. That's what I think of when I see thong contest.
Chef made that joke earlier, so you are late.
Oh. We're
AKA he copied the joke from Chef.
the same generation, Precious. That's what it is.
Don't worry, I think about it too. Rose kiss smiley to you too, Ollie.
Okay. So, this genius was talking about metabolism of teenage girls. And your line is, I hope so.
I hope so.
The only time you'll. The only time
What the fuck?
you'll be growing out. Time you'll.
Hey Clobber, if you ever do another if you ever do another Jorrun stream, I just found a donation alert.
The only time. The only time you'll.
Stealing more shit from Recipes of Redemption. Yeah, he stole a lot from him, but I mean, I guess according to him, that was his best friend, so, you know. No, but that is shitty, though. He even stole the Bye Sweetheart from Check Out Recipes.
The only time you'll be growing.
Seems like the only way to get the Danny G song out of my head is to cricket snapper it. Yeah, that will come after the weird screech he does in Chain Yeah, yeah.
Growing out is when you're 18 and I get you pregnant. Big smiley. You'll be. The only time you'll. The only time you'll be growing out is when you're 18 and I get you pregnant. Big smiley. Fuck. Kiss.
Smiley.
That's so fake.
X-Phase.
I'm anxious for that day to come too. Lol.
Yeah, it will be fun. Kayla, no, it won't. Girl.
Yes, it will, and you'll be living with me. Maniacal face.
Smiley in Nashville.
Yup.
I'll miss Daddy and Mama.
You'll ever be. You'll only. This is what happens when Jorrun is thinking up the joke while he's.
LOL, be careful to them cricket snappers. They will make you switch from dom to sub.
He's reading.
Well, freelance on both.
If I had kept it to.
Although that ending though, I don't know.
Together, the line would have been, "You'll only be about an hour away from me, precious. You'll be able to drive there and see them every day if you want to."
No, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know anything about BDSM or DOMs and subs or any of that. But even I knew that wasn't correct. Meanwhile, he is looking at 7-year-olds in a genie outfit. Yeah, that's what I mentioned. You know, he talks about Lorne in the roast. He talks about Lorne being, you know, a pedophile, and then he's looking at 7-year-old girls. Well, you know, that wasn't a screech. He just got a value pack in the mail. LOL, neither does Jorrun Sims. That's true.
That is, if you weren't tied up in the basement. Lol.
Smiley. I hate how he expects her to be the one who drives to go see her parents whenever she wants to. Like, no, motherfucker. Nah, 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 nah. You know, okay, for as someone who's a little bit younger, driving an hour is not comfortable. Like, what if Kayla has ADHD? Like, that is not comfortable. Being able to focus that long unmedicated, very hard to do. Very hard to do. It's hard for me to drive like to the next town over.
Really?
To go get fucking Wendy's.
Whoa.
And come back. Like it's difficult. Like I hated driving to work when I lived in Dixon. I hated because it was the next town over, and I hated driving there.
Jorrun doesn't know anything about BD. No, I gotcha, Clobber. Father Tron, damn it, Danny G, why'd you teach him how to stream? I don't know if she did at this point because he was I don't think you were here, Father Tom, but he was fucking it up like at the beginning.
Back because I can't focus. It's
Why is this not working?
really hard. So what if she has some kind of attention deficit disorder
Right.
and he has problems? That is a fucking trip, an hour,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's him speeding probably.
Of course. In his white
That's it.
truck.
You know, Danny does have a good point, though. Danny really should do this with someone else if she ever wants to do it again. Jorrun only knows about the difficult balance between regular life and superstardom. But even has that messed up.
In his white truck.
See, what you don't appreciate is she would have to do all the driving because he'd be too busy banging groupies at the time. Lol, he's a big star in Nashville.
Doing karaoke.
He's a fuck up regardless of his streaming ability. Yeah.
Yeah, I can honestly see him fucking saying, "If you go visit your parents, I'm going out karaoke." Don't go to see your parents, please, because they probably hate him and they're probably gonna try to talk her into coming home, as they should. She's
Yes.
18.
We get 10 people watching. Not bad, not bad.
I'm like,
It's just a large chat log or Jorrun's. I think Jorrun's is a lot worse. Well, at least with Lorne's, there's no photos. I mean, there's, you know.
likes that, baby. Rhythm likes that.
At least if you were to look at Lorne's chat log, you don't have to see the photos. But whenever you look at Jorrun's, you have to see coupons come darn everywhere. Sorry for the blurry and all of that.
Give me some likes. This is
Jorrun legit thought he was going to be banging groupies. Yeah, I know. I don't understand.
even my channel.
Yes. See, this is why we're such good friends. Look at how she has my back.
See, another person has his back. I think that's just something. I think that's just like. I don't know if that's like a New England phrase or if that's just like, you know, what it is. But I think that's just how he describes someone that's nice to him. And I think that Jorrun hasn't had a lot of people be nice to him in his real life. So whenever anyone's even closely nice to him, they're like his best friend or they have his back. Like I know a lot of people said like in the calls where he said that Tiffany had his back, but I don't really think that means much.
Well, it's only 5 likes, guys.
That's bad. 10 people watching.
Sounds like we're gonna have to start singing thought crimes.
Oh, I was just about to tell you to cover your ears. Thought crimes. Spies are listening to my thought crimes.
Thought crime.
Where does he get this fucking thick
Why was that not clipped out?
ass British accent? It's like, motherfucker, you're American. What is this pompous British accent he puts on?
What's that fancy?
Yes.
Dude,
Fails. Oh.
you got personality though, LOL. Your stuff is fun.
Say
Are
again?
you saying that to Clavering time or to Jorrun? Oh no, they're having a chit chat in the chat, and I'm being nosy.
Well, no, I wasn't specifically talking about you, Clover, but I'm just surprised no one has clipped this one. Has no one seen this stream before?
Clobbering says that's my gimmick stream reported.
Shit.
Oh, I have you there,
We're
Mr.
going
Time.
down.
Because you play it and I sing it, so it's completely different. Using Christian logic, it's completely different.
Talk Crime original content by Jorrun Comedy. Do not steal OC.
Ooh, Jorrun Comedy OCs.
Copyright 1998 to infinity.
I like how Jorrun Comedy is laughing about OCs whenever he made Jorrun the Barbarian.
Sorry for everyone who doesn't get Chris.
LOL, I was there and don't remember. The master of Christian logic. Well, I will say I don't know a lot about Christian past the what's it called, the Sonic Boom Blue Arms sort of saga, but I will say that Jorrun's solutions are not much better. I mean, maybe at least Jorrun doesn't believe in the dimensional merge, at least yet. I have a feeling someone could probably convince him, though. I don't know. Probably not, actually. But yeah.
Chan humor, but I had to throw it in there. Oh, okay.
Someone that doesn't understand Christian humor. I don't know how much to say.
I have to figure out how to get streaming again because my friend and I are for my super late 100 subscriber special.
I wonder if she's. This stream is on the mirror, but it's not that popular compared to his solo cringe work and the font. He did have Jorrun the Barbarian. Gosh. Someone needs to animate that.
Actually going to be doing quickie reading. So me and him, just for y'all, are going to read stuff off the quickie.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, awesome. I will definitely make a request.
See, that's how you do a 100 subscriber special, Jorrun. You stream something actually special, you know? You don't stream your own fucking content.
Yeah, he is super interested in the quickie. I'm super interested in the quickie. I surf it for fun sometimes, so. But we're both super interested in the quickie, and I figured that would be a way to be able to do that. Also, my main holdup here is not having a pair of fucking headphones. I do not know what happened to mine. They have gotten lost in this move. So I am down a set of headphones.
Oh shit. I have my brand new ones that I'm not wearing right now. I'll tell you what, let me ask everybody a question before we get back to the reading. I would like a vote. If any of you guys have enjoyed my last Jorrun's
Okay, guys, he wants a vote.
Theater of the Mind, where I did Professor Lorne Armstrong with Clawba as Professor Armstrong, Lorne. Would you guys be interested in a part 2 of that, where Lorne Armstrong and Chris Chan get into a deep philosophical, intellectual discussion? If you are, please let me know in the chat.
Absolutely.
Clobber, why did you not do that part 2 with him? That would have been amazing. What stream is this? Does he pee with the door? This is the one where he reads the Holy Lornography with Danny G. Does he pee with the door open again? Probably. Those are in like every one of his streams.
Wait.
He hasn't had the big Latin laugh though.
I got some ideas, and I think they could be cool.
Absolutely. I'm here to support y'all with that. I'm right behind it.
Aw, thank you. Hey, Johnny Utah, the legend is here. Billy Mays is the
I'm still very interested in part 2. Oh yeah, this one is painful. Did you watch it during your stream here to party?
new mayor of Cornville. Yes. Oh, that's awesome.
I didn't know dead people could be a mayor.
I want you to say nibber. Nibbo.
Oof.
Okay, are you ready to get back to it?
Yes. I had it highlighted.
I actually legitimately thought that Jorrun was going to drop the N-word.
Oh. I had.
No, I was never. No, I was going to see if Danny wanted to go through it with me, but she never hit me back. Um. Ooh. I wish you guys would. Here to party and. Yeah, well, yeah, kind of. And what's weird to me is that like there there's still like a shitload of content I didn't even get through. Like I didn't get through the calls. I didn't do the Kennedy stream. I didn't do this stream. Um, I did all of Steer Music, but I'm sure I think there were still some Jorrun comedy songs that I didn't get to. But
Just done the smiley face, so you're on kissy face.
Kissy face.
I can't wait till I can drive.
but I had fun doing it, and I'm gonna do it again next year, definitely.
Gonna be so cute.
Yeah, it is. Then you can tell your parents you're going to the mall or something and come down and be with me instead. Big smiley.
Ugh, I hate that. So you expect her to? She's gonna be at the mall for a minimum.
Didn't even get to the mac and cheese chat log. Oh. I watched let's see, half of it.
Of 3 hours. Because there's no way he's not letting her spend.
I just enjoyed it from the stands. LOL. I don't blame you, Father Tron. It's definitely a mental toll.
Any less than an hour there.
Oh, yeah. And he'll be clawing at her when she's trying to leave. No, I need more time. Ramona would give me 12 hours at a...
Ramona would be on the whole day.
Ramona was
Oh, there's a particular Ramona call that I want to listen to sometime in the future.
Drive out of all life, Taylor.
What a saint. Big smiley.
Let's see here. Hopefully there's another Jorrun film out there for next year. I hope so too. The Alpha Maradera. The Alpha. Oh, I. No, actually, I shouldn't say that. Never mind. The Alpha Melderic stuff was way too entertaining that I kind of felt like I felt like I was cheating too, so I didn't watch the whole thing. Imagine all the catfish chat logs we'll be reviewing. Clever time. Wait. What are you what do you mean? Father Tron, Geography is a great spectator sport. Yeah. That's what I was doing all of last year, but then I was like, yeah, I want to make my own content.
Oh, wait a minute.
However, if I do decide to join the stream game next year, I'm starting with Cricket Snapper. That would be like an hour or two, so that would be a good place to start. Huh.
It's your line. Hey, it's a cool idea. I got confused.
Hey, that's...
If that's still even up on YouTube by then, someone really needs to... if someone hasn't archived Cricket Snapper yet, do that, because I don't know how long that will last on YouTube.
Cool idea. You're smart. Ugh.
Yeah, you're beautiful and smart and my precious princess, and I love you. Winky. Big smile. Kissy. Some other face.
I mean, I guess I could archive it.
I love you. X-face.
God, I want you here with me right now.
Kissy, 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 kissy face.
Kiss, 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 kiss.
X-face.
I can't wait to play with your hair. I'm a creep.
The fuck?
Smiley.
Does Lorne actually call himself a creep?
I told you that I love playing with long hair, right?
Yeah, I remember.
X-Face. What do you think?
Oh, I am too. This stream right here is new for me though.
Thinking about right now, precious?
Weird smiley face.
Yeah, whatever the fuck that is. Kiss X-Face.
Kissy. Why?
Hey Wes, if you're still here, that should be the stipulation for next year is you have to start with Cricket Snapper versus the roast.
Stop looking at the door.
Because the idiots are knocking on it again. He's barking and growling. Lol.
LOL.
I'm tempted to let him bite them. Lol.
LOL.
I wouldn't do that though. Then I'd have to pay a fine for it. Lol.
Oh, Wes, are you flirting with Clobber? Is that what I see?
Oh, Wes Mose has entered the
Not
chat.
judging. I just don't know why you would do that when I'm sure Dan still has some of his hair lying around and you could ask him for it.
Wes, see, this is why Wes is cool, because Wes is like, hey, what time are you streaming? I'm like, I'm not streaming. He's like, okay, I'll show up. I'm like, okay, cool. And he's here, a man of his word. Rotus is...
What? That didn't make any sense. I don't have your pull. Wait, I don't have your pull clog. I'd get banned during the first big boy dominant scene. Yeah, that's true. Honestly, I'm surprised that stream stayed up.
Let's take bets who will finish the chat log first. Jorrun and Danny or Andrew, Shin, and Tiffany. Rhoda.
We're not even doing it in chronology.
I would be kind of scared of like streaming that though. I would think it would be taken down.
Chronological.
Rhoda.
We're not even
Like even censored if someone would want to go into censor it.
doing it in chronological order.
And we... Rhoda log first. Jorrun and Danny or Andrew. Rotus is here, a man of his word. Rotus is let's take bets.
The video is on YouTube. Yeah, but I don't really think that means too much. I mean, Clobber, didn't you stream? Well, not that this is the same, but didn't you stream like To Catch a Predator things or things before, and then like they get taken down because of copyright, despite like Walls or whoever already having them on YouTube? It has 400K views. Well, maybe.
Who will finish the chat log first? Jorrun and Danny or Andrew, Shin, and Tiffany?
Although if I get my channel taken down, I'm blaming it on your paper bag.
Rhoda.
We're not even doing it in chronological order.
And we will
so
still
if we
finish
first.
first.
That's gonna be fucked up.
Rhoda, I will take all your money.
Hold on, what? I know I keep listening to this part. I'm sorry, guys.
Because
that's in
Shin and Tiffany. Let's take bets who will finish. I'm like, okay, cool. Streaming. I'm like, I'm not. Wes, see, this is why Wes is cool, because Wes is like, hey, what time are you streaming? I'm like, I'm not streaming. He's like, okay, I'll show up. I'm like, okay, cool. And he's here, a man of his word.
To be fair, I get Facebook bans for stuff I find on Facebook. Oh, I actually have a Facebook now.
Rhoda says, let's take bets.
Yeah, that's true. Good point. The stream gets taken down, but the replay doesn't. Replay. Oh. Huh.
Who will finish the chat log first? Jorrun and Danny or Andrew, Shin, and Tiffany? Rhoda.
We're not even doing it in chronological order.
And we will
so
still
if we
finish first.
That's gonna be fucked up.
Rhoda, I will take all your money because they will talk for an hour on one line. And I love that show and I love them. But seriously, me and Danny doing this once a month at infrequent intervals will finish way first.
Really, Jorrun? You're gonna insult other streamers? Like, what the fuck?
Ah.
I get struck midstream, then YouTube is like, man, you're good. Yeah, but you have like, you know, like I only have like 35 subscribers, so I don't know. It's a different. Hey, Izzy, how you doing?
And that's with repeating days because we're dinguses and we're probably not going to remember where the hell we left off.
It's no rush. Ah.
Oh my god, Jorrun.
Oh, no rush. They won't finish until like 8th century at this rate of time.
Oh.
I shouldn't talk shit. I love them. They're fun. I like hearing their thoughts on it.
They're really good. Okay. So, hey, Nicholas Benny or Beanie. Thank you so much for coming. 13 watching. All right, number is climbing. Very cool. Nobody gave an opinion on whether or not they wanted
13 oh my gosh, 13 concurrent viewers. Club's got that alpha freelance dom energy YouTube recognizes.
Pardon me, princess?
13, just like how old Kayla was.
Hey,
just like.
Pardon me. No, 13 watching. All right, Nicholas Benny or Beanie. Thank you so much for coming. 13 watching. All right, number is climbing. Very cool. Nobody gave an opinion on whether or not they wanted Pardon me, princess?
13, just like how old Kayla was.
Hey, nobody voted on whether or not
Are y'all telling me?
Whoops.
Oh yeah. Well, I voted, and that means that since no one else has voted.
Yeah, it's true. No one voted if they wanted whatever the fuck he said. I don't remember now. That Club's got that up. I make YouTube wear the big mask.
My vote is the only vote that counts. Therefore, you have to do it.
Okay. I think so. Hopes Forlorn is here. Hello, Hopes. Only if it includes sex tips. Hey, somebody knows my content. Oh, I love you, Hopes. I hope you're female.
What the fuck?
Content. Oh, I love you, Hopes. I hope you're female.
I hope you're female?
Let me see. Okay, so...
Oh, you voted. I needed another shot at Jorrun Theater of the Mind.
Oh, I think I caught up.
Is that my LOL?
I see a message retracted. Okay, let's see. So...
Well,
oh, yeah.
I know it's Ollie probably not feeling well. If Ollie retracts it.
By the way, I like how he told you not to do many syllables and you still do them anyway. I was listening to that, a couple days ago.
Message, I would just leave it as is. I wouldn't go digging into it.
Okay, you got it.
He's got some issues. Like, he's not feeling well, so
right.
Let it be.
Word to the wise. Lol. Okay, so let me see. Rhoda voted. Rhoda.
I'm sorry, what was that? I'm like.
Okay, so let me see here.
Your performance was not up to Jorrun's standards. Yeah, and then he does his Chris Sham impression, which is just Jorrun with a very, very slight southern accent.
Did a line about I think you did the lol, but it's still growing a little. Lol. I didn't hear what you said.
I would have been booted right off the set of Cricket Snapper. Yeah, because you wouldn't take your paper bag off.
Hello?
Oh.
I'm sorry. I keep losing you. Hold on, like, just a minute.
Okay, sure.
I just want to make sure my connection is fine.
Okay.
It could be the weather. So
Yeah, but speaking of that, I don't know. I don't know if I could have worked with Jorrun. I seriously don't. That would have. You guys are troopers. That's all I can say. Take all that paper bag and put on this pig mask. Yeah.
Heisenberg is way hotter than who?
Not me. Fuck that.
What is chat on?
I don't even know what Heisenberg looks like, but I can say. Yeah.
Heisenberg looks like Muse. All he needs is a feeding tube. Oh, fuck. Oh, Wes. Sorry, Wes. I said for everyone who's familiar with my latest Jorrun's Theater of the Mind, where I turned Lorne into a university professor. At the end of that, oh, I'm spoiling my own shit. That's a bad idea. Chris Chan shows up, and I'm like, would you guys want a part 2 to that sketch?
Guys, he's spoiling his own shit. Like anyone. Whatever.
Where Lorne and Chris have an intellectual
How many people were. Well, I guess they said 13. Never mind.
philosophical conversation. And the lovely Rhoda voted yes.
I voted yes.
You voted yes, most important. I think Johnny Utah did also. Oh. Johnny says, well, the
Will
genie...
the genie make an appearance in part 2?
I could bring the genie back. I could get an additional genie, who knows?
Oh.
But there's so much you can do.
Wait, who said that?
Thought genie, who knows? I could. Well, the
Will the
genie did also. Oh. Johnny says, well, the
Will
genie.
the genie make an appearance in part 2?
I could bring the genie back. I could.
Yeah, I know that didn't age well at all.
Get an additional genie, who knows? But there's so much you can do. I actually thought about making a part 2 to that one, where Lorne tries to get the magic lamp back. That could be a lot of potential. We'll see.
Oh my god. I do like how that series, Jorrun's Theater of the Mind, whatever the fuck that means. Is that like a reference to something? Is it like a parody of something I'm not getting? I do like how only one of those was not sexual. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you insist, I can bring the genie back. Yeah.
See, you guys get a little present for coming here today. I'm gonna drop a little knowledge here, Danny. The third, yes, the third Jorrun's Theater of the Mind was finished yesterday. Woo! The script is done. It is cast.
No, not that it really matters, but what order are those in? The genie one comes first. I guess, is it the genie one, the Professor Armstrong, and then the Sex Armstrong style? Which I've never heard the genie one. I don't want to listen to the genie one. But I did hear, well, not only Alpha Male Derek do it, but I did hear Kelp Pill do it, and
It is done. It is cast. I just need to get together with my co-star, and we will be recording that maybe as early as tomorrow.
by the way, that chat log was definitely interesting. He thought that was his Mona Lisa. I don't know.
Ooh. You have Charles Lindbergh show up and spit.
Did he spit in a cup again? Or was he... Sorry, sip of water again.
Racist. You have.
Oh my god, that's gross. forget what's the genie one, the professor one, and the kelp one, but I don't know. The genie one was definitely first. Well, yeah, that was the one that Tiffany chose apparently. According to Jorrun.
Charles Lindbergh show up and spat racist comments.
That's interesting.
No comment. Oh, this is the perfect time to talk about our project again.
Why would you give someone the option? That in of itself doesn't make sense. Like, even if it wasn't perverted, why would you give someone an option that barely knows you? Give someone 3 options and be like, well, one's done, but you might have to wait like a week or 2 or 3 for me to finish the other one. So which one do you want to do? That's how I knew during the professor one he was going to release the outtakes. Oh, you knew he was going to release the outtakes? But I thought you said you didn't know.
The one I brought to you.
Those are some damning outtakes with how he treats people. And if you listen to the end, you could tell that he was going to stay on the phone, not the phone, Skype or Discord or wherever you guys did it. He was going to stay on there until you guys left.
Okay, I got lost. I got lost in the comment section. Nicholas Benny said he'd watch that West Coast Charles Lindbergh show up.
I did earn the second one because he released them after the genie one. Oh, okay.
Up and spout racist.
Wait, the second one. The second what?
Comments. I missed that one. Okay.
What did Jorrun say? He misses racist comments? What?
West Coast Charles Lindbergh show up and spout racist comments. I missed that one. Okay. Johnny Utah voted yeah. Whoever voiced Kayla sounded sexy as fuck. Danny, do you know who voiced Kayla in the most recent Jorrun's Theater of the Mind? She sounded sexy as fuck, apparently.
I don't. It was a mystery woman.
I didn't know he was going to release the genie outtakes, and I was pretty pissed off. I gotcha.
We actually have a project coming up in the works, perhaps.
Oh yeah. Go ahead and plug.
I'm glad that I didn't hear that though. Honest to God, I'm glad that I didn't know of Jorrun whenever Jorrun was around. I mean, not that it would have really mattered, considering, he wouldn't have wanted to work with me anyway. But like, gosh, I don't know. I would have either trolled him or ignored his stuff. I don't know what I would have done. When I did the professor one, I knew he was going to release the outtakes, not because he told me, but because he did it the first time. Oh, okay, so you had to watch what you say then. Huh.
Yes, I'm plugging. You weren't going to be able to stab me anyway. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow.
So, I'm going to actually be starting to write a script that me and Jorrun are going to work on together.
Absolutely.
In my area, when I actually live a little bit closer to Chicago, it doesn't show out here, but I believe it still shows closer to Chicago and in Chicago itself. There is a commercial for a place called Victory Auto Records that has been showing since 1985. Fuck. It's the same commercial.
It's older than you, Precious. Damn.
It is old. My mom remembers seeing it on, so and I had the idea of doing something like that for Lauren's business. of A1 Septic, which totally isn't just a ripoff of somebody else's A1 Septic that's been around since like the 80s. But so I thought that would be fun. And
Oh shit, I just realized I was almost in as many Jorrun Theater of the Minds as Jorrun. Huh.
I figured we were
Yeah, you were in 2 of them, and he was in 3. Although, I mean, he may as well not have been in Professor Armstrong. He didn't show up until the end.
like a radio fixing your desk.
You know what, Clobber? I think that you may have actually done more. I think you had more parts altogether.
Damn it, I thought I had that muted. I'm sorry. I was positive I had that muted. It's his mic audio. Damn it.
You tried.
Which one of these damn controls is it? Go ahead.
I don't know. We're gonna do it like a radio commercial.
Awesome.
I haven't decided who I want to be Lorne yet. It's either gonna be Chef or Heisenberg.
Cool. Very cool.
But I'll get there.
Awesome.
Now, did that sketch ever come out?
Well, I have to be honest, Chef.
They have men on the radio voices.
Yeah, I got you. Well, we shall see. I feel bad because Chef is definitely such a great friend of mine, and I'm having
I'm sorry. I always crack up laughing every time he says that.
trouble casting him. I just don't.
Wait, what?
You know, with something, and I feel bad because Chef is definitely such a great friend of mine, and I'm having trouble casting him. I just don't. You know, with some people, I'm just like, okay, they'd be perfect for this, and I'm not sure exactly. Unless, of course, I make him a chef. That would be the obvious, right?
I really like Chef for it. I wanted Heisenberg to have something to do with it, so
Okay, so nonsense is what Jorrun was talking about.
maybe I can write him in somewhere.
Okay.
I'm hoping, but definitely like Chef for it. Yes, I'm not. We're not giving the 773202 is Luna, by the way.
What is that?
L-U-N-A.
What is this a reference to? What is this code?
772 Luna. It's it's Luna Carpeting. Luna's
Oh, got you.
A commonplace commercial that ran as well. And is it still
What the fuck?
running? I don't know. Commonplace commercial that ran as well. And is it still
Did Jorrun fall out of his chair? What the fuck happened? Did they stop? Yes, they stopped reading the chat log. Danny was talking about a skit that she was thinking of writing, and then Jorrun, I don't know, was acting like he was on equal level with her or some shit. I don't know. He started talking about Jorrun's theater of mind.
running? I don't know. But everybody knows it.
Which I would actually like to see Danny's skit, I'm not even gonna lie. Jorrun doesn't care at all what she's talking about. I think he is about to adjust his desk. Oh, I haven't heard that. No, if it's not, you know, hitting on him or anything sexual, he doesn't care.
Everybody knows it. At least, obviously,
And you know what? I was listening, like I said, I was listening to the free apology call, and, well, you know, you were there, Wes. And he didn't listen to you. Once you told him that you wouldn't know what to do, he didn't listen to you. So maybe that's why he didn't do an apology. I don't know. I think it was a mixture of he didn't even. I mean, an apology before Mac and Cheese releases stuff, because it's either he didn't listen to you or he was just too lazy.
Clobber knows what I'm talking about. Do you remember Victory Auto Wreckers, Clobber? I need to know. Does the commercial still show? I'm so sure that it does. I could have sworn I saw it last year when I was in Chicago.
Did you hear me lower, Precious?
Anyways, I'm ready when you're ready.
Okay,
Sorry, I got sidetracked there.
did you hear me play with my desk, Precious?
Not the second time, if you did it a second time.
Okay, you did it correctly that time. Good. All right.
Okay, so that's what that was. He didn't fall out of the chair. He didn't know what all was found. He didn't think he did anything wrong either. He wasn't sorry until... Yeah, I know, but regardless, you still told him that, you know, someone that strikes first, it would have been harder for, you know, Mac and Cheese to, because he would have set up the narrative. So I don't know.
Let's see
It's a mixture of stupidity and laziness, I think.
where we are here.
And of course, you know, no remorse. But like, at the end of the day, that really doesn't matter if he... Huh. That really doesn't matter if he was actually sorry or not. I'm surprised that he didn't release the apology regardless, just to save his channel. I've seen a much larger like YouTubers do that, and then like their fans like forgive them even if, and then like a couple months later they ended up turning out that they are guilty, but regardless. He thought it would go away if he ignored it. He still thought it was a troll, and he said he couldn't apologize for doing something he didn't do. That's fair. I mean, I guess if you didn't do any... Yeah, but he's an actor, though. You know, he's a comedian. I don't know. That's fucking stupid, actually. Is that Malik? Yeah, this was Wes's idea. The Photoshop was. Somehow I got mentioned during my 18.5-hour stream, and for some reason I remembered it. So.
Dun, 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 dun.
I think it was my LOL. So we're doing LOL, and then Bud is still growling a little, I think.
Okay, let me see here.
Remember Victory.
No, they wouldn't. Tell me what you're thinking about, Precious.
Getting
Despite the fact that this stream has nothing to do with Malik Washington.
married.
Big smile. Okay, tell me what you're thinking about while I get another
But hello, Joey.
cup of coffee, okay?
My favorite part's coming up.
Nice.
Hey, I want to have a big wedding. Let's see. I want Jesse and Haley and Mia in it, and I want them to wear pink dresses. It's gonna be so pretty.
Big smiley. Kissy face. Smile.
Kissy.
You're gonna have whatever you want to have for a wedding, Precious. I promise you. Rose.
Smiley, yes, I do remember Eagle Man. Chicago had some really good commercials, guys. Stop distracting me with commercials. Oh, I love you. Oh, wait. What the fuck? Oh, I think I'm on Smiley. Smiley!
Okay,
Wait, where the hell are we?
Oh, I said I love you, you said I love you, and I'm about to ask, oh, here's your favorite part. Are you anxious to sleep naked with me?
Yeah.
Big smile. How you gonna be laying with me? In what position?
I don't know.
On your tummy, remember?
There we have the Snagglepuss come out again of Jorrun.
Hello?
Hi, can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh no, I just lost my precious princess.
Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me? Hello? Danny? Can you hear me?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Hello, are you there? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Oh, I thought for sure the fucking tornado took you away. I'm like, damn it!
It's gonna take a little bit more than that.
Okay.
Um.
Okay. So we're just about to get to the disgusting part. Oh god, here it comes.
The fact that wait, I don't know.
On your tummy, remember?
Hey.
With one leg over one of my legs. Big smiley.
Hey.
Where's one of your hands gonna be all night? Winky face, winky face.
On your penis.
Big smiley. Are you happy about that?
Yeah.
Big big smiley.
Jorrun never even meant to do it, honestly.
That did not age well.
Also, yeah, no, not just boomers. I swear to God, that Victory Auto Wreckers probably still runs today. Yeah, I'm serious. Look it up. Like the longest running commercial in Chicago. Yeah, Eagle Man commercial was the one where he lays an egg on a car. You're correct, Verge.
Okay, I gotta
Anyways,
see that.
slushy face.
Wow. Rhoda.
This is my favorite part.
Okay, Rhoda, don't sound so excited. He never meant to do it. Rhoda, my role is infused with pedophilic enthusiasm. Right now, he's.
I'm sorry to Yaha over the fucking stream. I know that was loud, but let's just hear that one more time.
Okay, Rhoda, don't sound so excited. He never meant to do it. Rhoda, my role is infused with pedophilic enthusiasm. Right now, he's trembled.
Think about that.
With horny pedo energy. Okay, here comes the line. So he, as a master manipulator, he switches completely the conversation. A 180. How long of a wedding dress do you want to have?
No, we're not there yet. No, we're not there yet. I just got done with slushy face. What are you
excuse
talking
me,
about?
excuse me. What color tux am I going to be wearing at our wedding?
I don't know. What you think?
I think white, 'cause I'm a virgin. Oh.
Favorite part.
Wait, did Lauren actually call himself a virgin in the chat, or what the fuck is going on? Maybe I should have read the Holy Lornography before doing this. I'm completely lost. Although I doubt if it would have really mattered.
Very nice indeed.
There's our proof that Lord is a virgin because he wanted to wear white, the pure little soul. Pure little
He could have
virgin
gone
boy.
with any color. He could have been stylish.
He could have said blue. Come on. He went white. Loser.
Black is traditional, but no.
You know, I don't know. I've never heard of that. Then again, I've never been to a wedding, so I guess that's not really something that I would need to worry about, but is that actually a thing? Is that like Catholic or something?
He's pure as the driven snow. Unfortunately, his brain is not. Rhoda says, as long as you're not a method act, no Rhoda. I like full-grown adult women like you.
Yeah.
Ah. Wes says, if he never wanted to do it, why are we wasting this poor man's time? That's an excellent question. Wes, we all waste
I really need to get like a mic that I can mute.
time in different ways. You with crazy white women. With me, it's with making Lorne content.
Hold on, what?
Women. Wes, we are wasting this poor man's time. That's an Wes says, if he never wanted to do it, why are we wasting this poor man's time? That's an excellent question.
Like you, never ever any younger. Mm-hmm.
Wes, we all waste time in different ways. You with crazy white women.
Why would you even have to make this distinction though to Rhoda? Or whoever he was. I think it was Rhoda that he said. That's weird.
With me, it's with making Lorne content.
Wait, what did he? Hold on.
You with Wes, we all waste time in different ways. You with crazy white women. With me, it's with making Lorne content.
Wes, apparently you were just wasting time. What the fuck? He always pointed out white women when talking about me. He knew nothing about me. You know, that's the only time that I think I've ever heard him mention white. I'm surprised he didn't say like they were Irish or some bullshit.
I do enjoy teasing my friend
Did Jordan even watch your content, Wes?
Wes most about the crazy white woman in his life. Not as though I haven't had a few of those in my time. I can't throw the first stone. It would be hypocritical.
What the fuck? That is so weird. Anytime Danny like clears her throat or coughs or whatever, he does it as well.
All right. That was my
Like listen.
line.
What the fuck is that all about?
All right. That was my line. Okay.
How long of a wedding dress do you want to have?
Yeah.
No, he did not watch my content. He knew bits and pieces. Wow.
She doesn't want to talk about this at all.
Okay. You are so beautiful, my precious princess. Rose, Kissy, X-Face.
Oh my god.
You sounded like a dying whale.
I can do things with notes that Lorne can only dream of.
You can't sound like a dying because you're not that kind of girl. Alright, sorry, that's my line. 10, 20, 40. Okay, I'm back.
What did you have to do? Big smiley, kissy face. What did you have to do?
Go to the bathroom.
Oh.
That's even more bizarre, Wes. Well, how did he? Well, he contacted you first, so did he just know you from other people's streams or what? I don't know.
Lol.
I found that hard to believe. You were only gone for like.
Although I guess it was just clout. He was just trying to get clout off of your name. Huh. That's fucked up.
I find that hard to believe. You were only gone for like less than a minute, Kayla.
Wow.
Yeah. Because oh wait, I'm so stupid. I'm dumb. No,
You're
it was
my
longer
partner.
than
You
that.
must be smart.
I can't read. I can't read. I can't read time. How long was she on? She was on like 8 minutes. Okay. All right. Yeah, and my tummy still hurts. Sad face.
I'm sorry, precious. Rose kiss.
Abbreviation for Illinois. Be okay.
Chicago be okay. You'd feel a lot better if I could
He watched a little of my video with Hanson. Oh, okay.
rub it though. I'd want 3 wishes. Lol.
Yeah.
I wish. See, I tied it all back. I'm a comic genius. Lol. I mean, I'm a comic genius. I wish I could right now. My hand might slip though and slide down and start rubbing your vagina though. I'm a bit of a klutz. Lol. It's so fucking disgusting.
He's nasty.
No, see, Jorrun was really getting into this. Especially on, like, the highly sexual parts. Like, his voice even raises a bit. Like,
Yeah.
Fucking disgusting your vagina. Comic genius. I wish I could right now. My hand might slip though and slide down and start rubbing your vagina though. I'm a bit of a klutz. Lol.
Jorrun was getting a little bit excited there, I think.
It's so fucking disgusting.
And then he's trying to, like, pull it back.
He's nasty.
Weird crying V face.
It's a blushy face.
Oh, thank you, blushy.
Blushy. Yeah, it probably would.
Lol. Would you like that just as much? Lol.
Yeah, blushy face.
Big smiley. I'm in love with you, Kayla Marie Armstrong. Rose kiss smiley X face.
Big smiley. Kissy. X face. Hug. Smiley. Wink. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a winky face. God, I'm slipping. Winky face. I love you.
It's like fucking hieroglyphics we're looking at. The remains of a primitive civilization. Do you like when I put my last name at the end of your name? I haven't put a ring on it and I'm already claiming you as mine. Lol.
Yeah.
Big smiley.
Big smiley.
I've got a little headache, precious.
Aw, sorry.
We're both messed up tonight, huh? Lol. Now that's an understatement if I've ever heard one. God, I'm glad I didn't listen to this during my during the long ass stream I had, because this is hard to get through, guys. We're only halfway there too.
One. Messed up tonight, huh? Lol. Now that's an understatement if I've ever heard one.
LOL. Yeah.
All we need is each other, though. X-Face.
Aw, that's so sweet.
My butt itches. Wanna come scratch it for me? It's ticks because I never clean Precious. Get used to it. Oh. Fleas everywhere.
So sweet. I will come scratch your butt. Let me see that. God. You're right, Gorilla Spot. He is in 6th fucking grade.
Hey, Gorilla, my buddy who recommends such great music to me. Hey, Gorilla. Hey, Orange Clock. Yes, it is. We are reading the chat log, the Holy Lornography. Me and Danny G.
Yeah. my cat's so cute right now.
Aw.
Oh,
Take a picture and send it to me, precious.
oh, absolutely. We're taking a break so I can take a picture of my cat.
It's not even a Lorne impression of this. This is just fucking Snagglepuss. What the hell?
You do that. I'm gonna address the chat. Go right ahead. Wes says, every girl I am goes around crazy. All colors. I got that bad luck. You and me both, brother. You and me both. My phrase...
You've got that kind of magnetism, I guess. Crazy white.
The phrase I say is, every girl is crazy. You gotta find the kind of crazy you can live with. That's the secret to success. That's what...
That is such a boomer joke. That's all I had to add.
What it is. Find the kind of crazy you can, like, live with. Ding, 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 ding. Bad luck is a real thing. Boy.
If Jorrun ever got married, he would be the type of guy, which isn't gonna happen. But if it did, he would be the type of guy that would call his wife a bag.
Under a bad sign.
Hell, he called Mike mac and cheese. He called her a bitch.
Been unlucky since I began to crawl. If it wasn't for bad luck, I would have no luck at all. What classic blues musician wrote those lines? Uh-oh. Reconnecting with Danny G. There's a poor network connection. Okay, she is going to be gone for a couple minutes. Anywho. Here she comes. Hey, Precious. Can you hear me?
Hi there. Hold on.
Hi.
Was Jordan's internet just that terrible? How come anytime he streamed with someone, they would always like leave like multiple times? Like, what's that all about?
Why?
We had a bad connection, Precious. That's what they told me.
Hold up. Hold on. I can't hear you. Hold on just a second.
Oh, okay. Okay, sing to me. Off the verge, Spitfire is the only pushy on my mind.
Although, to be fair, what was I saying? That was her internet dropping. Same with Kennedy. Okay, so it wasn't his fault.
Ooh, Wes. Wes, I've seen a picture of mini syllables. I am not going to in any way tell her anything she doesn't want, but she was quite pretty. That's all I'm gonna say. So, and of course she's very talented. So, there you go.
Pretty first, then talented. Well, I mean, like, was this during your guys' like competition?
All right. That's better.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Okay.
you.
Okay, cool.
Okay. That was my internet. The storm took it for a second. It's still sunny out, so I don't know what the hell's
Oh,
happening.
what the hell? Fucking Illinois weather, damn it.
It could be down the line, honestly. I'll never know.
Gotcha.
That happened once. Actually, when I was in high school, I actually used to live a lot closer to the city. I used to live in I used to live in like the suburbs. I used to live a lot closer in the suburbs, but I used to live in the suburbs. So I am a spoiled, rotten fucking brat. So,
You know, if they were gonna jump around, well, I guess it really doesn't matter. But if they were gonna read sections of the Holy Lornography, they probably should have shown it on screen. That way, it would be easier to follow along. But not that it, I guess not. Like I said, not that it really matters. Although I don't know why he just took like some random clip art of a book versus like any kind of Lorne Photoshop. Because I'm sure if he asked Danny G, she probably would have done one for him. No, the competition was only 2 days long. It was just to get him to accept mac and cheese and intro. Mac and Cheese contacted him hours after I announced the contest with him. So then that was just Jorrun perving then. All right.
When I was in high school, I lived a little further out. There was
Yeah, but Jorrun was already asking like, and maybe, and I may need to go back over, may need to watch your guys's or look at your guys's chat or again or whatever. Um, but wasn't Jorrun already asking you who were you chasing in the TCAP community before the contest even came about?
a tornado that ripped down the street by my high school.
And I believe that you were the one that came up with the the contest, you know, to build it in his head. But I do believe that like he would have came up with something similar anyway, so I guess it really wouldn't have mattered. He was showing off that someone sent him pictures. Oh. Hmm.
In like the beginning of summer, and it completely took out the AC, like ripped it off the top of the building and flung it somewhere else.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I wasn't there at the time because it was summer, school was out. But
Yeah, it was one of the first few things he ever asked me. He wanted to know who I had by IRs so we didn't overlap our ladies. Wow.
they did wind up installing new AC units over the summer.
Wow.
Winter is coming for Illinois. No, it's not. Better not be.
I have so I've never really seen a tornado being from New England, but hurricanes are a thing. And I've seen 3 big ones in my time. One when I was in 7th grade, and then another one 6 years after that, and I went for a walk after the hurricane had mostly blown itself out, and there was something like a 30-foot tall willow tree on the next block, completely uprooted. That baby was gone, and that must have been there forever, obviously, to get that big.
So imagine that, but a little less intense and inland.
Wow.
Like,
Hold on, I completely missed what Jorrun said. I zoned out. I would, I think that's why I can watch so much Jorrun content because I just zone out whenever he speaks.
that
was gone, and a tree on the next block out, and there was something like a for a walk after the
Jorrun is both boring and like entertaining at the same time. I guess it just depends on what part of the stream you're watching or what video. It's so odd. I guess that's why it's fascinating.
hurricane mostly blown its sheer. Seen 3 big ones in my time.
At least it's not talking about the Puritans or where the fuck he was talking about in that last stream.
One when I was in 7th grade.
Time, because it was summer, school was out. But they did wind up installing new AC units over the summer.
Wow.
Winter is coming for Illinois. No, it's not. Better not be.
I have so I've never really seen a tornado being from New England, but hurricanes are a thing. And I've seen 3 big ones in my time. One when I was in 7th grade, and then another one 6 years after that, and I went for a walk after the hurricane had mostly blown itself out, and there was something like a 30-foot tall willow tree on the next block, completely uprooted. That baby was gone, and that must have been there forever, obviously, to get that big.
So imagine that, but a little less intense and inland.
Wow.
Like inland, very far inland. There was a couple years back. There was a tornado. There's a restaurant out here called Grubstakers that completely got fucked. Like that whole, it is in the middle of nowhere on a fucking corner, like a 4-way. Like there's a stop sign there.
Okay.
4-way stop sign, middle of fucking nowhere. It was a good restaurant. From what I've heard at that time, it's changed a lot. Literally the whole building just fucked up from this hurricane that ripped through.
Oh, that's so sad.
They sold it and it got rebuilt, but they sold the business rather to somebody who was able to rebuild it. And
I will say, I know there are people out there that do not like the Jorrun content. Right, he's a very polarizing individual. Um, and yeah, I can understand why someone wouldn't like it.
uh, it is not the same. It's completely disgusting now. It tastes like
Oh.
mass catering food. Like we went there for Thanksgiving, I think. And pretty much everybody at the table had turkey dinner, and I started eating it because I've eaten catered Walmart food, like Walmart Christmas party catering food. So I got kind of have like a steel stomach at this point. And they are serving. That is my mom's dog barking. I'm sorry if you can hear that.
No, I can't. Oh, by the way, have you been playing with a Slinky this whole time?
A Slinky?
Yeah.
Who the hell's Slinky?
Yeah, it's not for everyone, and I completely understand that.
I keep hearing some noise. I'm like, are you playing with some toy or something?
Although I don't think anyone is. I mean, I know there's like some people out there that's like against the Lorn calls, like people shouldn't catfish Lorn and stuff. I don't think anyone cares enough about Jorrun to really want to have anything against people streaming his content. I just think that they just don't care.
Or something?
Are
you putting on face makeup? I hear face makeup. Who are you putting face makeup on at 5 p.m. in the afternoon in Illinois?
I got a hurricane chasing date, tornado chasing date. Sorry. No, I'm lonely. You might be.
Yeah, it's not for everyone, but I really enjoyed it. I don't know what if it wasn't for all the Jorrun content during the quarantine, I don't know what I would have watched.
Hearing me continuously clearing my throat. You could also hear me fucking eating because I have been doing that the entire time.
You've been what?
I've been eating like this entire time.
Okay, I keep hearing this kind of shifting noise, and I'm like, it sounds like a toy Slinky that kids play with.
I don't know. I didn't hear that.
But
noise. That could be me shifting around on my bed.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. Ooh, she's on her bed. This is extra sexy now.
Yeah.
What the fuck, Jorrun?
All my chairs. I don't know. It could also be my cat fucker.
I think it's too that Jorrun reminds me of some people that I've known in my personal life. So I think that's kind of what interests me about it.
Around, I don't know.
Like just the overly. I mean, there wasn't any like underage shit that I know of. I hope not. But there was like just the overly sexual jokes, and everything had to be about sex.
No.
It's good. It's funny because I'll give you guys a little behind the scenes thing. So when I did the Theater of the Mind the first time with the genie, we recorded it, and Tiffany got back to me. She goes, "Oh, there's a lot of background noise on my side. I apologize." I'm like, "I don't remember hearing anything." You know what it was? She's so girly that she always has like lots of bracelets on, so you constantly hear this shh, shh, clink, clink noise constantly.
She didn't even bother taking them off. That's funny.
There was this one time when she was on Club's show, and Club is like, people are saying that your bracelets are making too much noise. She goes, "I don't know what you're talking about." And you immediately hear shh, shh. Oh.
She does not wear bracelets. Oh, okay. Where the fuck did he pull that from then?
Hey, My buddy, my very good
I guess I shouldn't take his word for things.
buddy, Katie Kev is here. Oh my god, Crafton is like so expensive up here. Katie Kev never afraid to say the most stereotypical Canadian thing possible. Crafton is like so expensive up here. I had to buy substandard mac and cheese. Well, yell at me.
Jorrun made that up. There was an issue with her mic early on when she first got her new mic. Oh, okay. Ooh. I'm not even gonna ask why he would make that weird story up, but then again, he had like 3 different reasons of why he joined the Church of God, so who knows?
Why don't you? Oh.
My mom made mac and cheese last night, and all she did was pick on me.
Mac and cheese.
Why?
Okay.
I hear her chewing. Yeah, off the verge I do. Now she's really munching away.
I'm hungry. Leave me alone. I've had nothing but Mexican rice and tortilla chips today. Okay.
Ooh, I had leftover Chinese food. Woohoo! So good.
Well, if I get this job I'll be wanting, I'll be getting some Chinese food.
Nice.
My mom she didn't make fun of me. She actually
Jorrun didn't make a, Jorrun all about references. He didn't make a James Cline reference there. It would have been perfect.
like picked on me because she was disgusted about it. She made mac and cheese last night, but like
Although Jorrun probably didn't know who the fuck James Cline was. This Jim.
spiral shaped mac and cheese,
Mhm.
like the
I'm pronouncing his name correctly, I believe.
shit you get in the box at Walmart. And I have a thing about the texture of food. It's in some cases it is more important than the taste for me.
Really?
I'm the reason this is because I am autistic. I've said this before, and
I was wondering.
it's a part of my life. So,
yeah.
In this, like, the food has to be a specific textures, or I just won't fucking touch it. And I also have a penchant for like salty food. Anyways, spiral mac and cheese is not a texture I like. I'll eat it on just about any other fucking noodle, but spiral ones drives me nuts. At least not the spirals that come in that box. I don't like them. They're too small. They're too fiddly. I don't have it.
Jorrun is adding nothing to the stream. Danny's the only reason why this is even remotely well, interesting. I mean, any Jorrun content's interesting in a way, but I mean, like, he has a very loose grasp of TCAP and Lorn. It was just a vehicle to launch his channel. He says he likes The Room and he likes Chris Chan and all of this, but he doesn't know much about Chris Chan or The Room either, from what I can tell.
So the only way I'll eat it, because she offered it to me and I don't like to waste food, I said, okay, I'll...
But no, I know that he barely knew anything about TCAP. I don't know, I think that's odd.
Eat it, because it's still mac and cheese. Because she offered it to me and I don't like to waste food, I said, okay, I'll eat it, because it's still mac and cheese. It still tastes the same. I had to put ketchup on it, because I wouldn't eat it.
Ketchup?
Yes.
Whoa, that seems like a weird flavor thing to me. Then again, I put hot sauce on everything.
It makes it a little tangy. I like it.
Okay.
I don't put ketchup on everything. Not even always on mac and cheese. It's very rare that I'll put it on like elbow noodle mac and cheese. Very rare. The noodle has to be like overcooked or something. But I have to make the taste better to not be repulsed by the texture of the noodle in my mouth.
Now, you know who would not approve of that ketchup at all, right?
Who?
Tiffany. She don't like her ketchup, she don't like her bananas.
She don't like ketchup? She don't like it? Yeah, I know. I don't do it, like I said, I won't do it on like any other shape of noodle but that. It's just a thing.
Okay.
Like elbow noodles, I won't do it. Like I said, the noodle has to be like so overcooked that I can't stand the texture.
Wow. I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna address the chat a little bit here. Let me see here. Wes was saying that it was your connection and he helped. Johnny, aren't New
You know, I do feel, and I shouldn't, but I do feel a little bit sorry for Jorrun, and it's hard to, but I have sympathy for the fact that, you know, even though he didn't care and just was trying to make money off the TCAP community and get breeds and all that, I do find it kind of sad in a way that he seemingly goes from community to community because he can't fit in anywhere. Like he hasn't found his place in life at almost 50. And that's kind of sad in a way, but I mean, he's done it to himself, so.
England hurricanes called nor'easters. I forget what the
I know I shouldn't say that I feel sorry for Jorrun, but. Or, you know, have sympathy for him because he doesn't deserve it, but like, you know.
specific differences, but a nor'easter is not a hurricane. It's just a really bad windy storm, usually in the winter. So it's not the same thing.
That sucks for anyone to have to go through, is, I guess, basically what I'm saying.
Let me see. Clobbering times. Tiffany's very unprofessional. Hey, guess what? So, one time, because I felt like just teasing Tiffany because it's so much fun to do, as everyone will attest.
Although that doesn't stop me from wanting to make fun of him. I don't feel that bad. Like, I just feel. I understand it, like, is what I'm saying. Like, yeah.
Too. I was in the grocery store and I saw a huge display of ketchup, and I took a picture and I sent it to her. I'm like, thinking of you. I do the same thing with bananas. I'm like, you know what, Tiffany, you are so sweet. You are as sweet as banana cream pie. She's like, shut up.
What?
You know what, Tiffany, you're. I do the same thing with it to her. I'm like, and I saw a huge display of ketchup, and I took a picture and I sent it to her. I'm like, thinking of you. I do the same thing with bananas. I'm like, you know what, Tiffany, you are so sweet. You are as sweet as banana cream pie. She's like, shut up. Nicholas says, just using my noodle. I'll use the other noodle on you later. Lol.
You feel all tank.
I mean, I guess it's better than what he did with Milena, sending her actors named Richard and saying, "Hey, here's a dick pic."
Ollie? Aw.
Johnny says we all have our food fetishes. Yeah, definitely.
Katie Kev agrees with me.
What do you say? Catching craft dinner. Lauren would approve. You've done it the Canadian way.
You know what? Oh my god, I'm gonna address this right now. This is no longer about the chat log anymore. This is about our personal lives.
Well, this is how it always goes with us. Because at one point we go insane and the first time we get so disgusted, I just like, no mas, no mas. We're just gonna talk.
Well, it's a bunch of nasty shit coming up. I don't read it.
Ooh.
You want to read?
You know what's sad too about Jorrun? All of his stories, as boring as they are, they're all from years ago. Jorrun doesn't have anything going on now.
You guys can read it on your own. Oh yeah, I have to send you this picture of my cat real quick. Hold on. Before I forget to send this picture of my cat to you.
Oh yeah, yeah. Do you want to do a little more reading, or do you want to not?
It's kind of like Vincent Ambrosio. Like, you know, there are things about Vincent that, you know, like his what was it? His depression, which I honestly do believe is real. His even though, yeah, I think crying was partly he was sad and partly it was how he probably got away with things. in his life, even his glory. They are, yeah. He's had a very boring life. Jorrun comedy has. Um, but like with Vince Nicotra, he did have some things like he had like no aspirations or he felt sorry for himself and like as someone who has dealt with depression in the past, I can understand and sympathize with that. And I honestly did feel sorry for him um the first time. But then I read his chat and he's talking about the decoy was like 12, but she was clearly a young 12, if that makes sense. Like almost as if she's the way they portrayed her is almost as if she's never even heard of sex. So he was perverting basically a child, someone who was even younger than 12 in a way, even though they were 12, if that makes sense.
I'm good.
You're good?
I
Okay.
read what I wanted read.
I
We're
see
good.
a lot of butt talk. So
There's a lot of butt talk coming up, and I think they circle around back to his front butt.
do you think I have a cute butt, Precious? Lol. Okay.
Oh, and then I have two more for you. This is the first one's a picture of my cat's beautiful soft white tummy.
Wow, that is a pretty cat, right?
So no, I don't feel sorry for Vincent Ambrosio anymore. I almost said Nicotra, which I definitely don't feel sorry for him either. But yeah, I don't have much sympathy for any of these guys. And honestly, the first time that I watched like the what is that fucker's name? The teacher, Rutherford. The first time I watched his like thing, like I felt sorry for him. Um, we have to remember like, but in my defense, I was only like 18 by the time whenever I saw this. But um, I felt sorry for him the first time I watched it. But then I'm like, well, hold on a minute. What does that have to do with wanting to have sex with the teenager, with with the child, the same age you teach? Like it just didn't connect in my head until later on.
There.
I know. Here's the beautiful picture of her soft white tummy.
I guess sometimes maybe I just have sympathy for the wrong people. My audio is way too low. Okay, I can. Okay. Is it better now? Should be. Let me see. Hello. Hello. Yeah, is it better now? I apologize if my audio was low. I didn't realize.
And this is a picture that I had to really
I was kind of talking low too though, so that may just be me.
try
Uh-huh.
to get her to do. And then this picture.
I need to get like a better mic where I can actually like slightly better. Okay. All right. Okay, how about now? Or is that too loud?
Is the wait, hold on. Cancel. This picture here that I'm trying to pull up is the picture that I snapped before the other one This is her running off of my shoulder, clawing the back of my arm and my back.
Precious, I see your entire face.
Yeah.
Here, I can.
I'm honored.
Get that.
Hawnered. Honored.
What? You should be.
I now
Okay, it's normal now.
know.
Oh.
Who was I bragging to? I was having a call
I think I may need Danny G to teach me how to stream.
with like help pill, and I'm like, I know everybody's first names. Everyone I've ever worked with or has my email, I know all their first names. And then I learned hers.
What the fuck?
I'm like, on it.
What? You should be.
I now know.
Then this picture is to do. And then this picture, I think they circle a brown back to his front butt.
Do you think I have a cute butt, Precious? Lol. Okay.
I don't even know what's even going on anymore, guys.
Oh, and then I have two more for you.
Oh, she's sending pictures of her cat. Okay, I gotcha.
This is the first one's a picture of my cat's beautiful, soft, white tummy.
Wow, that is a pretty cat right there.
I know. Here's the beautiful picture of her soft, white tummy. And this is a picture that I had to really try.
Uh-huh.
Does anyone know that if... Does anyone know if... Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up. Does anyone know if Jorrun ever had any pets in his life? Like, I know he doesn't have any now, but I'm saying, like, whenever he was a kid. Does anyone know? Because I'm just curious about that.
To get her to do. And then this picture is the... Oh, wait, hold on. Cancel. This picture here that I'm trying to pull up is the picture that I snapped before the other one. This is her running off of my shoulder, clawing the back of my arm and my back.
You know, I do like how they're talking about cat pigs, but like they're not putting them on the screen to show.
Precious, I see your entire face.
Yeah.
I'm honored.
Get that.
Hawnered. Honored.
What? You should be.
I now know.
Oh.
Who was I bragging to? I was having a call with like help pill, and I'm like, I know everybody's first names. Everyone I've ever worked with or has my email, I know all their first names.
Oh, this is the stream that Clobber dipped out on. Okay.
And then I learned hers.
Oh,
It's a status symbol. I'm not gonna lie. I really feel that way.
Oh yeah, no, that's privilege. I don't show everybody my face. I think the only other person who has seen my full face is actually Ollie. You're
Yeah, well, Jorrun, you know what? I know your first name. How about that?
bro in the chat.
And you know, I found his docs by accident. Like I look, it's so easy. Like for someone that wanted to hide himself, it was so easy to find his information. And of course, I'm not going to dox him. I'm just saying, like, I found it. Like I couldn't believe that I found it accidentally. Jorrun doesn't care about animals. He was laughing about someone running over a deer one time. When was this, Dinas?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So, I win. Now, of course, everyone gets to see my face, so it's less of a surprise. Some people, you never know their
Like, comment, and surprise.
voice, their face, their name. With me, I just put most of it out there.
We get the full Jorrun comedy.
Yes, yes. I made a decision early on is what it was, really.
Oh,
How else are you going to get famous if you don't put your face out there, guys?
but anyways, my friends and my
And thank God for that. Thank God there are, like, videos with his face. I don't know if it would be... I don't know if it would be as interesting if it was anonymous Jorrun, like we didn't know what he looked like. I don't think it would be. If we didn't have the O face or even just a face to represent him, like I don't know. if for whatever reason To Catch a Predator blurred the faces, would people be as interested in Lorne?
Very specific subset of friends. My friend Colin and my friend Salty. They consistently pick on me because I say certain words a certain way.
I mean, not that a lolcow really needs to show their face. If he really wanted to make people laugh, he would have fled with his penis pic. Yeah.
Sometimes.
Is that an autistic thing, or your accent, or what would you say?
Is that an autistic thing? What the fuck?
I think I'm a very specific subset of friends. My friend, anyways, my friends and my very specific subset of friends. My friend Colin and my friend Salty. They consistently pick on me because I say certain words a certain way sometimes.
Is that an autistic thing, or your accent, or what would you say?
God, that is so fucking rude. Jorrun pisses me off.
I think it's the accent, but they'll tease me and tell me I'm Canadian all the time. All the
Like I know it's, you know, about races all the time, but I don't know. I can't even comment on that. That just pisses me off.
There's like not one day that I speak to them. I haven't spoken to them for a while, just because we're all so differently busy. But every single time I talk to them, something comes up about Canada, and they always tease me about it, despite the fact that my friend Colin actually lives in Maine and is therefore closer to Canada than I am.
Much.
I have gotten so upset about the conversation that I said, okay, but you live in Canada's butthole, so who's the real Canadian here?
Ooh. Ooh, fighting words.
And Colin's just like, whatever. And there was one time where I was dumping about all of like the TCAP Lorne stuff. And he's like, wait, you said this guy lives in Maine? And I was like, yeah, he lives in Maine. And he's like, where? Because I cannot be anywhere near this man. And I was like,
yes, you
in
can.
Cornville. You know where Cornville is? And he's like, oh, that place is a fucking armpit. And I was like, oh, so you know where Cornville is? He's like, yeah, I don't go there.
Gorilla Spawn is, am I the only viewer who's not getting the video here? We don't have video here. Because, first of all, Precious...
You know, and I wasn't going to say this, but for someone that makes fun of, and maybe I shouldn't say this, but you know what, I don't care, I'm pissed off now. For someone that talks about Lorne's house, like his trailer, Jorrun's house is fucking disgusting. I've seen the outside of it. It's like, it stands, and that's how you know a lolcow lives there, whenever their house is like the grossest in the neighborhood. He lives in a fairly nice neighborhood too, and I'm not doxing where he is at, and I'm not showing his house, so I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I hope not. But yeah.
This princess does not show her face, and it's a Lornography reading. It's a holy book, so I found this a holy book with golden pages. There you go.
Was a Lornography reading. It is not anymore.
Was.
It's just
we start talking about bots and get a little uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, I'm not reading any of his butt nonsense. Fucking hate it. I can't stand it. Don't want to talk about his butt.
Oh, I know where I called No Mas the first time. He was halfway through walking her through masturbation. I'm like, I gotta go. I'm no longer interested.
No mas. Goodbye.
So I've got a couple ideas. All right, let me run them by you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't want to go any later than 7 my time, which would be 6 your time, because our good buddy Chef is having a premiere, and I would like to support him with that.
Right.
That sounds good. I'm gonna warn you. Brace yourself. I came up with a really, really bad joke. It's extremely punny. It's punny to the nth degree. And it is so corny you might want to hang up on me.
Alright. Let's address the chat before you tell me this joke, because I fucking love jokes like this. I hate them, but I love them.
Okay.
Oh, you want the picture of my cat?
You know what? I'm sorry for getting mad, but Jorrun is such an anomaly. Whatever. Where Jorrun can like blur me. He can like make me laugh ironically, and he can also like just piss me off with some of the shit that he says. Like it actually pisses me off.
Yes, email me. Danny G is here at gmail.com, and I can send that to you. I should put that in the chat.
Okay, Katie Kev says, Lauren's face is a mere 7 hours from my fist.
This is also the first time that I've listened to this, so keep that in mind.
But I never do anything to him. I'm too nice, I guess. That's because you're Canadian. See, if I met Lorne, I'd probably be okay, but the first moment he says word one against Betty, my fist is coming up. For the record, my fist comes out.
Hold on, what do you say?
From my fist, but I never do anything to him. I'm too nice, I guess. That's because you're Canadian. See, if I met Lorne, I'd probably be okay, but the first moment he says word one against Betty, my fist is coming up.
Bitch, Lorne would kick your ass.
For the record, my fist comes out.
Yes, I will send you a picture of my cat off the verge if you want to do it there. Or if you have me on Discord or anything, I can also send it to you there, but I don't know.
Very cute.
Yeah, Spitfire's adorable, Ollie. Spitfire's my baby. My baby. Yes, you are.
How much you would have bet he was talking about Danny there whenever he said she's very cute?
She's looking at me like she doesn't want anything to do with me.
I can't believe I can't believe I did an 18.5-hour stream on him and I didn't really get all that mad. But like now I'm just pissed off at him. I'm glad I didn't listen to the stream during that marathon. This would have been it. If I listened to this, this would have been it. After it, or I may have even dipped out during it. Like I don't know. Depending on whenever I listened to it, like even if it was the first thing that I listened to, I probably would have dipped out. I would have said, you know what, fuck this. It's not even worth wasting my time over this asshole.
All right, tell me this joke. I need to know now.
All right, brace yourself, because this is really punny.
You know what? I'm leaving this stream up. I don't even care anymore.
Really funny. Okay, I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm here for it. Yeah.
What do you call a woman with autism?
What?
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
An autistic.
Really, Jorrun?
I hate it.
She didn't hang up. She's made of stronger stuff. I'm like, oh man, this could go either way.
That's not the worst joke I've ever heard. So, I mean, it wasn't completely offensive. It was offensive, but it was funny. So,
Thank you. That's the line you gotta walk when you're a comedian.
Yeah, and I walked down the line. You don't know the Discord?
Okay, I'm all down for offensive humor. If you want to be offensive and actually be funny, and if it's actually funny, that's fine. But ladies and gentlemen of 40, that's true. That's true. And I know, like, and speaking of offensive humor, as I said, I saw you do, well, you did it with Chris Hansen, the PB Alex. Like, he does, like, all this offensive, weird jokes like that, but at least he's only, like, what, 19? Jorrun was, he's 49 now, 48 at the time. And I mean, I know, like, they say, like, whenever you're doing comedy, or offensive humor, the person that you're making fun of should laugh the most. But, like, I don't know, to me, that's very, that was just rude to me. Like, I don't know.
I'm in
Even though it wasn't directed towards me, it pissed me off.
like the general TCAP Discord, and if you're in your TCAP Cafe thing, I'm in there too. So yeah, I'm not that hard to find, honestly.
She keeps the same name everywhere she goes, so it's not like it's a surprise.
In my friend's Discord, not so much. I have an outside life outside of this that's completely cool that you guys don't know about. I have like a whole Tumblr, a whole Reddit, a whole Instagram that I'm just never giving you guys the name to. In my friend server, I still have.
I hardly ever drink, but after this stream, I think I am gonna go drink. I think I need it. This was hard. This is hard to sit through. We're not even done yet.
My original.
I'm glad I decided to stream this rather than just listen to this on my own. I don't think I could have done it. This is his worst stream, in my opinion.
Discord name, because that's how they know me. In my friend's Twitch, same name.
And I knew it was going to be bad just because I think he was very odd. He was odd with all of the woman in the TCAP community, and in fact all of the woman in his life, but he was just very odd with Danny in particular, and that's the reason why I decided to do this stream. Because I feel like there with locales, like, there is, especially Jorrun, there is like times where you can laugh and make fun of him, but you do have to remember that this is not, like, even with Lorne, like, you have to remember this is not a good guy. Like, as much as we can laugh and make fun of him and meme on him, Jorrun is an ass. I mean, quite frankly. And I mean, there's other words I could use to describe him, but I'm not going to. But Jorrun is not a good person, and it pisses me off that he thought that he could take advantage of a community that he didn't know anything about, and it is, I don't know.
I'm very specific about that name. Like, it's the same name on my Twitter, my Tumblr, my Insta, and my friend server, and the Twitch. Like,
I can take a lot, but this actually pisses me off, guys.
Same name. My Reddit's completely something else. But I don't go around sharing that stuff too much. You're
Your
like
real
Ted
name is
Light.
Barkley.
Yes.
Ah. Let me see here. When we go off the verge. Hopefully my pick is now a baby chinchilla and not Heisenberg's. Yeah, I was with Off the Verge and I was looking yesterday at Heisenberg's stream. I'm like, where's the adorable baby seal? I see some bearded guy. I can't make it out. He goes, oh, that's Heisenberg. I go, okay. Nope, it's
Yeah,
a baby
you're-
chinchilla.
You're a chinchilla now.
Very adorable.
Baby chinchilla. Seeing other rodents really makes me miss the rodents that I used to own. Oh, so good, so pure.
Rodents.
Oh, seriously, if you've never owned like a rodent, like a hamster or a rat or a mouse or anything, I would recommend owning a rodent. They're very good pets. Rats especially. I miss my rats so much. They have very short lifespans though.
Aw, that sucks.
Generally, rats only live around 2 years. They can live longer than that,
Whoa.
but generally it's about 2 years.
So, go ahead.
Mhm.
My first, like, maybe half dozen pets were all hamsters.
Really?
And we sprung for, like, the very fancy, I don't know what, back in the 70s, it was called Habit Trail. And they have this, not just...
And I know, like, there are a lot worse predators, like, even on TCAP. But, like, Jorrun... As I said, Jorrun reminds me of people that I've known in my life. And that pisses me off even more about him. And I wasn't a part of, like, the TCAP community during his reign, but... his reign of terror, honestly. But, like, it just pisses me off that someone thought they could take advantage of a community that they didn't know anything about. And as far as saying, like, I feel sympathy towards Jorrun, I don't feel it anymore. After listening to this, I don't give a shit.
like the wheel everything at, but there was these funky tunnels that would like attach and they go through this. It was like this big thing, and then it's like, all right, there'd be a nest here, and the female would give birth to these ugly, hairless, scary-looking things. And, yeah, I was hooked up. Hampy. My first pet's name was Hampy. How cute is that?
Oh.
I was like 3.
My rats, my 2 original rats, were named Prince and Zappa.
Whoa,
Prince was from a very, very unhealthy litter, and he died.
Speaking of friends.
A few days after I'd gotten him.
Oh, that sucks.
And something, if this is something maybe that would, if you're not ready to see something like this, this is a definite reason that you should not get rats.
Oh.
Rat, when a member of their colony dies, they will eat them.
Holy fuck! Cannibals!
To clean up the nest so that it doesn't attract predators. It's prey animal behavior. It's just something they do.
You actually didn't know that.
So if you have a rat that dies, and you're there to see it, I would recommend removing it right away unless you want them to be eaten. Because it was very hard to bury him like that. See,
yeah, I don't want to wake up and see that first thing. Like, how's Roger doing? Oh my god! Bones!
Prince passed away.
Anyway, friends. I'm sorry. I know this may be like disrespectful towards Danny's rap, but I just need a break from it, guys. I really do.
You are the type of person believes in making out once, love me on facts. Just a head cause your pocket full of bosses, instructions and so many things. But it was Saturday night, I guess that makes it alright. What have I got to lose?
you hear that? I heard that. Oh, shit, David. What is that? Oh, shit. What is it? Yeah, it's a sheepdog or something. Come on, turn slowly. Let's walk away.
Yeah. Okay, we can go back to it now. I'm sorry, guys, I needed that break. Two people did files. I don't blame you guys.
And I relayed this to the friend who had given me the rats, and she's like, okay, well, they can't be alone because they are social animals. We're gonna give you a handful of our other rats, so that he's not alone. And I was like, okay. So she brings over the boys, and we get them acclimated together. I went over to her place to get them all introduced because she wanted just like a neutral zone, controlled zone. So we got like a fish tank, completely scrubbed it down, cleaned it out, put fresh bedding in there, gently introduced the rats one by one to Zappa. The other three rats were named Grant, Ringo, and Wedge. Very cute boys. I had all four of them. Wedge. They're very sweet boys. I took them all home, and there were no incidents. Not for quite a while. Around the 1.5 year mark, I started getting a death, which was heart crushing, absolutely. But they were great creatures. I love them. They're very personable. They worm their little way into your heart very easily. They do something they do, and this, I think it's cute. Other people think it's gross and weird and creepy. I think it's fucking adorable, though. Sorry if you can hear my dogs barking.
No, that's fine.
Something they do when they are comfortable and happy is they grind their teeth, kind of.
Really?
So yes, they grind their teeth, and what results is called boggling, in which their eyes will pulse slightly in and out very quickly, very fast.
Be fucked. That would fuck me up.
It's really cute.
I'd be freaked out.
It means they're happy. It means they're happy and they're comfortable and they feel safe. And
their eyes pulse.
Kind of, yeah. It's weird to describe because I don't want to see it, like, pop out.
What the fuck?
But kind of. It means they're happy and they're comfortable and they feel safe. And
their eyes pulse.
Kind of, yeah. It's weird to describe because I don't want to see it, like, pop out. But it's almost like they do. They do it very fast.
Okay.
And Zappa was actually the final rat I had. He lasted the longest out of them. He was my first rat and my last rat. He would actually really like it when I sang to him. I don't sing very well, but he liked hearing my voice because I was his owner. He spent all his time with me, especially towards the end. Yes, it is a step up in the conversation. Rats are better than Lauren by far. And you know, he would sit in his hammock inside his cage because he was pretty timid, like to be touched and held very much. But he would sit there in his hammock, and I would sit there on the couch next to him, and we'd pick a song, and I'd sing it to him, and he'd just go ahead and grind his teeth and boggle his eyes. He's a happy boy.
Aw. So, two things.
Jorrun's not even listening, he's just like pounding away on his keyboard too. Guys, I can understand why no one streamed this one though.
One, give me a sec, I have to go get some water.
Sorry, sip of water.
Okay.
And for the chat, if there's anything you guys would like to hear me and Miss Danny discuss, you can put that in the chat, or...
Don't worry guys, next time we'll listen to his astrology call. Number 1.
If you want to do a brief kind of ask me anything type thing, we can do that also. I'm going to get some water. Scarlet. Yay, Scarlet. Scarlet, you missed a lot of disgustingness. We're taking a break from reading.
You had a
Yeah, from you.
possum, Rhoda?
Ooh.
Really? That's so cool. I think possums are adorable.
I'm gonna be honest. And maybe I'm forgetting something. I don't think that what they read was really all that bad compared to what Jorrun has been saying during the stream. Well, I guess there was like the one line, the one like sexual line from Lorna, but most of it's just been like weird, like them talking about like a wedding or something. Maybe I zoned out, but Jorrun's like sexual comments have been way worse. Lorne's been tame this stream, and I can't believe that I'm watching a stream where Lorne doesn't seem that bad. What the hell?
I'll be right back.
No, I live in the Midwest. They're a really good pet. They're actually.
Jorrun stuff is just as bad. Jorrun stuff is just as bad as a whole. The one difference between the two of them is that Jorrun never showed up to a steam house. That's true.
Very playful and lovable, and they can be trained to do tricks. It's really cool. I never trained mine to do tricks, but they can be.
Is he peeing again, or is that the sink?
And they can be to do tricks. It's really cool. I never trained mine to do tricks, but
yeah, I think that's just the sink.
they can be. And they giggle at a frequency that.
No, Wes, that's true. I just mean that his attitude is much worse than Lorne's, though. And I mean, Lorne is an ass, but and maybe that's just because I don't know a lot about Lorne. But Jorrun just pisses me off a lot more for whatever reason. But if there was a teacup Rhode Island, I do agree with Clobber. Jorrun probably would have shown. Yeah.
That we can't hear. So if you go and tickle your rat, they giggle, and it's so cute. And they just have like these high frequency squeaks. You can't hear it. It's so great. I miss them so much. They were my babies.
Nice. Okay, let me see here.
They actually have a ton in common. Everything Jorrun hates about Lorne are the things he hates about himself. Yeah, I know they do. Is Lorne as like overly sexual as Jorrun? Because like I've listened to Lorne calls and like he doesn't seem to like make like these overly sexual like jokes and shit. And I mean, like, I know I'm sounding like I'm defending Lorne. I'm not. Lorne's a real piece of shit too, but although you are right, Jorrun, as far as we know, has never actually shown up to meet an underage girl. But that's only as far as we know of.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I'm back because I'm good. Oh, I'm so fast.
Wow.
Ooh, Nicholas, talk about Anthony Palumbo. Dude, I could talk and talk and talk about my favorite. I cannot tell you.
Did Jorrun ever do any Anthony Palumbo content?
Favorite.
I think I've told you this, Danny, but I've said it so many times. I cannot tell you.
Although Although I guess I should say this too. It really doesn't matter who's worse of Lorne or Jorrun, because they're both bad. Like any other predators, like, you know, why does it, why, what am I trying to say? Why does it really matter if it's their first time or if they're a Thomas Bodner? Not that I know of.
How many times,
Which is mind-boggling in of itself, but whatever.
I have shoehorned into a conversation the phrase, "I'm not gay, I'm just saying." And people won't even be
I could have sworn I heard that line before. Does Jorrun only have like a few like keycap things that he knows that he has to keep saying the same things over and over again, like the same stories?
discussing sexuality at all. I will just find a way to put it into the context.
And I'm sure that I've repeated myself before. But it's just like, I don't know.
Conversation. Bay Shaman is sure is talented. Yeah, he's great. He's a good-looking guy. I'm not gay. I'm just saying.
Not gay, I'm just saying. I love Bay Shaman, by the way, but this is about Pong
Chef says I'm not gay or anything. You can smell my breath.
I just stopped by. My excuse to be here. I was going to Atlantic City. He's funny. He has very quotable moments and very.
You know what though? I think I would get pissed off at Lorne too if I knew more about him and listened to the calls.
They're just.
Because I mean, Jorrun ripped off this community as Lorne did with Betty in a way. So
odd.
Every single.
What's the end of refrigerator?
Every single thing he says sounds like a meme. It's just like I could take every one of these lines, put them in a sketch that has nothing to do, which I might do in the future.
I couldn't get mad at Anthony Palumbo if I were to do an Anthony Palumbo stream. I couldn't get mad at him. I don't know.
Maybe there'll be another Theater of the Mind. And I will put everything in a completely different context. And it'll work because he's so quotable. He's very charismatic. It's too bad he was a horrible person. But
right?
he must have been like the life of the party, you know. He's all there and he's like, my excuse to be here. He's all swaggering. Yeah, I'm nervous too.
Oh my god, this is the worst Anthony Palumbo impression I've ever heard.
He honestly looks like one of those guys who would work like at a refrigeration company or something for so many years, and everybody likes him.
Yes, very blue
like
collar.
A cab driver or something. Like he's everybody's favorite cabbie, or like the guy to buy cigarettes from. Like, I don't know. He just has that air as like, this is a guy who at some point was a very common fixture in his community, and then he did something horrible, and everybody's like, oh, fuck. What?
I think you called that out. He just screams blue collar. He's never worked in an office. Probably doesn't own a suit.
If the suit he does own is probably exclusively for church and funerals.
Yeah, one utilitarian black thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He just comes across very blue collar. Very very, very specific vibes off of him.
Definitely. So the first time me and Danny discussed doing this orange show, what to do, I said, we'll see what happens. I'm nervous too. I'm not a driver at night, by the way.
I'm not a driver by night either, don't worry about it.
Jorrun can make Anthony Palumbo unfunny. Jorrun is, everyone says Jorrun is a horrible comedian. Jorrun is a fucking talented comedian. Jorrun is such a bad comedian that it's actually talent. I've never heard someone so bad. And that's not an exaggeration either.
Danny, was it your brother or was it your other brother who was with your mother?
I only have one brother.
Scarlet says Gay Romano or Betty Mercury. I don't want my freedom. There's no reason to live without a teenage boy. It's a hard life. I'm doing obscure Queen songs now for my own amusement.
Sign up for when you come on a stream that I'm participating in.
Exactly.
You just kind of go off the rails after the.
Good, clean fun.
Things go off the rail after an hour because it's just unpredictable, absolutely bonkers.
Even if you're feeling good, Lauren pushes you off the rail. It's what
this seems completely just like there's been no like organization over it. Like if they didn't say they were reading bits of the Holy Lornography, I really would not know what the stream was about. I would have really just thought they just went on just to stream. And that's not Danny's fault either. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with just going on streaming. It's just like it's just odd, is what I'm saying.
We started so professionally.
We were ready. We were here. We were ready to do it, but we got to the part that I wanted to get to, and that's all that fucking matters.
Well, we can keep trying. Again, I believe even if we do this only an hour a week for a month, we'll still get done faster than Shin, Tiff, and Andrew will. So.
Probably. I mean, I think in total we've probably already gotten more done.
Yes. There was one time Andy was dogging on him because he had to like go.
No, I'm glad that they didn't do it anymore. I honestly, if there was another one of these, if they did another, like, if they did another stream reading the Holy Lornography, I couldn't do it. This is what broke me. I can't believe it.
I think he had to like go to the bathroom or answer a call and get some water. And he comes back, he's like, you guys are on the same line. They did like a line when he was gone.
Yeah, he had to answer a call. I remember that, yeah.
Shin was defensive. It was hilarious. It was a great moment. Oh. Anthony Palumbo. Oh man, he's so good. He's good.
Funny. Really weird. I don't know. He's one of the most seemingly non-threatening people. Like when he came on, I wasn't scared of him. I was just like, oh, I know a million different guys who are like, are you kidding me?
And he's so likable. He's like, don't get drunk. He's got all these jokes.
Well, I kind of grew up pretty blue collar. My mom drove a truck for like a long time,
oh, wow.
So I'm used to being around these type of like blue collar people. They're construction truck drivers, you know. I'm used to being around that. So he was just very non-threatening to me to look at. To hear talk, I was just like, oh, it's just blue collar. What it is.
And the truck your mom drive, was it white with gray on the bottom?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't like a Ford or anything. It was like a little thing.
You know what's funny? I was actually, this was originally going to be an Anthony Palumbo stream, and I think that will be the next one. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
She is doing a lot better.
This was originally going to be an Anthony Palumbo stream, but then I saw this one that I didn't watch during my like marathon, and I figured that I may as well stream it. So
herself though, I mean, she used to she used to drive construction track when I was younger, and then the market for people who do that kind of work just kind of shrunk. Also, she was tired of with union shit, so she went back to school, and she's actually a nurse now.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, she works hospice.
Nice.
She just did a job with the VA where she was a nurse administrator. She's getting back into hospice now, though, which is what she wants to do.
Oh
so.
my god, your mom is a saint. Holy shit.
Hospice.
Oh,
It's a hard job.
Yeah,
if you go on hospice, you're not coming off of hospice. When you go on hospice, the expectations from the doctors are that you're going to die soon.
Yeah,
that.
Your mother must have a steel set of ovaries. I admire that so much.
The fuck?
Oh, my mom is.
Wow.
Is Heisenberg drawing for prizes? I don't know, but I'll get on him about that later. I know he's taking today to recuperate, so if he doesn't do it today, I am sure he'll do it tomorrow. But I will talk to him about that. Yeah, I'll get you an answer, Rhoda.
Absolutely.
Or at least, at the very least, I'll pressure him to do it too.
Wes, if you're still here, this stream has been more draining than that 18 and a half hour stream for whatever reason. I don't know if I'm just not in a good mood today or what. I mean, I was in a good mood today, but I actually was in a mood of streaming. But I don't know. This has been a bigger toll than the 18 and a half hours.
Oh, by the way, thank you for giving him that message for me yesterday. I was there when you did that. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I had sent it to him as a DM, and he just didn't get it. But I didn't have the ability to be able to pull anyone.
Although I have been streaming for over 13, or not 13, over 3 hours. Wow.
Into the chat, so otherwise I would have pulled you in and you could have joined.
Aw, my precious princess.
There were just so many issues with the stream. Maybe another time. If he ever wants to try to do that again, I'll have you included.
There were a couple times I tried to send you a message while you were on, just in the side chat. But I couldn't because I was like, oh my god, my two favorite people to work with are here, because it was you and Chef. But he was in the chat, so I could send him messages, but not you.
I thought he said it was like Star Killer or some shit. I don't think he said Chef originally. He said Danny and someone else.
Yes, no,
cool.
I was not in chat for a majority of the time I was in call.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a lot of there was some issues yesterday for me. First off, I was actually for like the first portion of it, I was actually actively watching my nephew. So.
Gotcha. Scarlett says Danny was raised by her mom. Sounds like she did a good job.
My mom did a fantastic job.
Euro says should to, I think he means shout out, should to Danny, who's really helped me during this cancer scare. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Well, if you thought he meant shout out, then why did you read it should again?
I love you, Ollie. Thank you so much.
Ollie, you're awesome.
Smiley.
Ollie's been super encouraging and supportive to me, and that means a lot. A whole lot, as they say.
Do I still hold the record for the longest in-stream stream? I believe so. Let's see, he started
awesome.
at and got to midnight. So, or at least that's when I dipped out. How late did he actually go to? Does anybody remember?
I was in bed by then, but at least 8 hours.
Yeah, I don't know if he made it to 12 hours. I don't know if he was on until 4 a.m.
So what's the longest you've done, Princess?
I technically currently hold the record until I know otherwise. I hold the record at 14 and a half hours, I believe. I actually
Shit.
still have the screenshot.
Wow, that's awesome.
Actually, it's more like a picture of my computer screen. I will go ahead and bring that up. But at current, I do believe I'm the record holder.
I have to tell you, I've heard whisperings that Melina would like to try to take your crown. I want you to keep that.
I've heard whisperings. That's such an odd way to say that, but whatever. Also, Melina. It's Melina, dude.
Crown. I'm a little prejudiced towards you, as you might have guessed by now.
If she wants it back, she can try. Go ahead. 14 hours absolutely fucking murdered me. It was really hard. Where is this?
Scarlet was there for the whole thing because she's a precious princess. Mwah.
Oh. I know that
Uh-oh, you there?
By the way, I do hope that Melina can do a Jorrun stream soon. It kind of sucks that she didn't get to do it because of her internet. But I do hope that she can do it soon, because I'll definitely be there.
Oh, I think I lost her. Reconnecting. Okay.
But I think I will dip out if she listens to this. I can't handle the stream again.
Hey everybody, if you want to say anything horrible about Nanny G, this is your chance. She's reconnecting.
I love all like the Jorrun content and watching it stuff, but this was just too much. I don't know. And if you guys don't feel the same way, then you guys and if you guys don't feel the same way, then you guys probably think that I'm like crazy for this like to be the thing that broke me, but like I don't know.
What do you want to say about Danny G? I was there for most of it, only at a 1 hour nap. Eurofishing Thong contest. Stream was, so he went to 11 hours. Well, I mean, he made all the money he wanted in like, what, 1 hour? The plan was to get to $4 grand, and he thought that was stretching it. But he made it more than easily, so. I mean, it's cool that he was willing to go, but it really wasn't necessary. He did a great job. He did an amazing job. S-hole. Oh, it's time to clobbering time. Oh, hold on. You there, Precious? Hello?
Alright, are you there? Hold on just a second. I'm gonna get back to my headphones.
Okay, Precious.
And there we go. Do I have you back?
Yes, I can hear you nice and clear.
Okay, there we go.
So
yeah, I don't know what the hell happened there. But I do actually have the image up. For that my super duper long record breaking stream was 14 and a half hours.
Damn.
The most people I had in at a time were 34. There was a total watch time, 15 days in total. And that stream actually netted me a whole 21 subscribers.
Whoa! Okay, this is what I need to do, obviously. Your watch time must be through the roof. You got watch time for a year, 21 subscribers. Fuck yeah, I'd do that. Damn.
Yeah, like a whole 13 day of watch time. People were only in there for an average of about half an hour at a time.
It adds up.
Back, so it was really nice.
I didn't even think to just check the analytics of my longest stream I did the other day.
Beautiful. Whoa.
Yeah, I had checking in and out on me all night. That actually, that stream.
That was actually a lot of fun though. This stream wasn't though. I don't know.
I don't know who. People have asked me about it. Like, people have asked me, was that on purpose? It was not on purpose. I didn't do that with the intention of breaking any kind of record.
Really?
It was just supposed to be like a couple of hours. Like, this is gonna be me for 5 hours just listening to calls because I had just gotten access to the stuff, and I was so excited to know we have to listen to calls. This is what's happening. We're doing it, guys. And that's what happened. It was fun.
Wow.
I had shortly before this, actually, before this stream had happened, I was actually in a few hours long call with a friend, and we were listening to calls together. Like, I did a private, let's listen to these calls. You and me, buddy, we're doing it. And we got it to work, and then we just listened to calls for hours together. We were listening to calls for like 3 hours.
Whoa.
Said, you know what, I'm gonna go stream. If you want to hop in, you can hear some of the calls there. And he was like, okay. So I went ahead and I started streaming. I was just gonna do it for like 5 or so hours. I didn't want to be up all night. And then I went ahead and I started doing it. And then I got some wine in me.
Ooh. I was gonna ask about substances. That was actually my next question.
Yes, I got some wine in me. That was my blue wine stream.
Blue wine?
Yes.
What the fuck is that?
It's wine that is the color blue. It's a thing, Jorrun. It was actually pretty good as far as wine goes.
Dumbass.
What does it taste like? Is it like blueberry?
No, it's wine never tastes like what she expected it to taste like.
This must be some sort of Midwestern thing I'm not familiar with. Wine here is like white or red. Blue has never been an opportunity presented to me.
No, it's a thing. It's usually a white wine. I think the one I had, I don't think it was a Chardonnay. I don't remember what it was. I have like a picture of it somewhere. But it was a blue colored wine. It tasted pretty good. It was a little fruity.
Of course.
Tasted kind of like expired.
You know what's funny? There's been more time of them talking than them actually reading the chat log. I don't know, I just find that funny.
Third apple juice. So it was a little sour. It was pretty good though, as far as wine goes. And from then on, because that was about halfway through the stream, that was at like the 6 hour mark or so. I started getting drunk. My cat almost knocked over my wine, so I decided, because me and my roommate popped this bottle open together. We were ready. She poured 2 big mason jars full of it, cleared out the whole bottle.
Damn.
And mason jar. She's like, here you go. This is yours. This is fine. Let's go. So I just went back downstairs, started drinking my wine. My cat almost fucking knocked it over like twice in a row. So I decided just to like mute myself and chug it. A bad mistake, by the way. And I fucking literally, the rest of the stream, I was on my back, laying down, staring at my ceiling, regretting my decision.
I regret it all.
With the 13-hour mark, I started to sober up, and I'm like sitting up, and I'm like, oh shit. What have I done with my life? And we're still listening to calls. The calls are still going. And
you're drunk off your ass.
I'm starting to sober up. I am miserable. I am like, ugh, I should go to bed.
Wow.
And then I look, and it has been 13 hours, and I'm like, oh, fuck. The 14-hour mark comes around, and I was like, okay, this is like the last bit of call we are fucking listening to. I need to go.
Well, speaking of going, Princess, how about we wrap this up, because in like only 5 minutes Chef is debuting, and I'd like us to be there for him.
Yes, I would love to be there for my favorite chef.
Sound good?
Yes. So let's wrap it up.
Okay,
and
so
things we need to address in chat.
I think we're caught up. We're only down to a few people, so I think we are good to wrap up. If you want to say your goodbyes to our lovely people who are with us for
Yes,
almost 2 hours.
on you, everybody. That is just like my best friend. That I did this with, that I did that with. I'm cheating on you. It's just business.
No.
Sound like a hooker. Morphine is better, I bet.
I'm sure. Raspberry flavor too.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for coming out. That totally took this off the rails and completely capitalized his stream for myself. But yeah, if you guys need anything, or maybe if you want to get in that project that I talked about with Jorrun earlier, email me. I'll drop my email in the chat, but I'm going to go ahead and go. You guys have a wonderful rest of your night. I will see you in Chef's premiere.
Absolutely. And everyone, thank you so much for coming and supporting me. I got more content coming in the next couple days. I will be doing a late night solo stream in the next couple days, probably. Finally going back to Jorrun After Dark. And yeah, the next Theater of Mine will be dropping sometime in the next week. So, bye, sweethearts.
Bye, sweetheart.
No, I'm done. I can't handle any more drawing content tonight. I don't know when I'll stream again, but that was rough. That's all I'm gonna say about that. That was rough. I don't know why that stream was particularly rough for me compared to everything else, but that was hard. I don't know. That was just kind of hard to watch in a way. But yeah, as I said, I don't know when I'll stream again, but hopefully soon. I think next time, I think I need a break from Jorrun shit, and I think I will do an Anthony Holmbo stream. I'll do more Jorrun stuff because I want to listen to the apology calls, and of course, the Kennedy stream. But yeah, I just need a break. I don't know. And as I said, like, I'm sorry for getting mad, but it just frustrated me. Jorrun just frustrates me sometimes. And I'm the type of person that, like, wears my emotions on my sleeve, so I do apologize for that. Either way, I hope it was enjoyable for you guys. If you liked it, go ahead and like. If you want to subscribe, do that. And I will be heading over as long as he's still streaming. He is. I will be heading over to Here to Party stream, so go ahead and link that. There you guys go. And yeah, and if you guys are watching this, tell him that I sent you guys over. So, as I said, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys